Hello everyone and welcome back to Noosh and Doza. It's been one heck of a weekend and we're back here continuing what, Noosh?
The Last of Us Part 2.
That's right, Last of Us Part 2. Where did we leave off?
With lots of daddy issues and revenge.
Yes, lots and lots of revenge.
Honestly, this entire game has been basically revenge. The first one, this one, it's all about people wanting to do what's best for themselves and their families. So we're learning now that we're playing as good old Abby here.
Everyone's favorite.
So, yeah. But anyways, welcome back, Pika, Hyper, Anime Trio. It's good to see you guys. Like the streamer, Donkey Kong will take all of your cookies. Wow.
Wow, so he's
Up
moved
the
on from
ante.
bananas and
Yeah.
coconuts.
Oh, man.
Man, we need crystal coconuts to come back. Noosh, I know you don't have any
Context
for that, but
Mhm.
I really coveted the crystal coconut. I thought they were really cool. Uh-oh.
So this is where Abby finds out that her father is dead. And it was Joel who did it while trying to save Ellie, who, so basically Abby's father is the one who was going to develop the vaccine from using Ellie's body.
Yes.
So she had to deal with this traumatic event, obviously, as she was a child, but now she's older.
Get up.
And this is a flashback to this moment where Abby made the decision to, I guess we have to rewatch Joel dying.
Oh, he looks so...
Did not expect that to happen right now, but it did. So while Abby didn't see her father die, Ellie actually saw the traumatic, part of her father figure, Joel, being killed.
Yeah, that's...
What are you doing? Benny, cleaning up. No.
But Ellie doesn't know that this is the case.
Not at this moment.
No, she'll figure it out eventually.
We can't have loose ends.
We killed them. We're no better than he was. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, look at my face.
Fuck your face. You should have been
I love how
gone.
we're just starting with so much drama right now. I love it.
Calm down.
Or what?
I know. We're just, pedal to the metal hitting 100 right now.
And absolutely, Nicole, it is a paradox. Also, welcome back. Good to see you. It's crazy. This whole thing, if people weren't out for revenge, think of, just in general, how much, peaceful, or how much more peaceful the world could be. But is that even possible? I don't know.
So that you have to let go of this concept of what you think is fair, because revenge is driven by usually a misstep of fairness.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just... What's up?
And hey, Samuel, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We've been called up. Isaac wants us at the front.
What?
This is the guy who called Joel a bad word in Spanish and then spit on him.
That word was
We should
pendejo.
hustle.
Oh!
It was just told to us.
Nobody look it up.
Vamonos means hurry or quickly or something like that, right?
Well, I mean, it's usually the context is usually hurry up, but the literal translation
the-
is we go.
What's the difference between vamonos and andale?
Andale is specifically hurry up.
Oh, okay. Because I knew that from Speedy Gonzalez.
this time?
And I think arriba means quickly.
The weather chick.
Oh, okay.
She's down for
Yeah,
the
but I was taught Spain Spanish in school. Not what I would have preferred. I would have preferred Mexican Spanish or at the very least Tex-Mex. So
I never took Spanish.
Absolutely.
The most I learned from is
I can die
Doza.
happy now.
Or I guess TV shows and cultural references.
we have yet to watch Coco in Spanish.
I don't know if we will.
I don't know.
Hello, Miss Potts.
Mrs. Potts.
Or two.
A gentleman never tells.
So when is this happening?
Oh man, that's a loaded question there, Samuel, but we got you. What's been happening in the game? So, it started off with Joel dying, and Ellie having to watch Joel be killed by Abby.
Which is the character we're playing right now.
As Abby, yes. We're playing as Abby, who is actually, we find out the reason she killed Joel is because she was seeking revenge for the death of her father, who was the person that was creating the vaccine from, using Ellie in the end of The Last of Us Part 1. So we're kind of learning more about Abby and her upbringing a little bit and her flashbacks. But the reason we're in this flashback is she's literally like gun to Ellie's face right now.
Yes.
That's important to remember that when we left off,
Tommy and Ellie separately were chasing after Abby to get revenge for what she did to Joel. They got to the aquarium in Seattle, but they couldn't find her. They assumed that she got away, and they went back to their little setup headquarters. Well, Abby found them, and not only did she kill Jesse, which is a new character in this game, also the father.
No, Jesse's been there since the beginning. He was one of the first new characters we found.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's also Dina's baby daddy.
Yep. Who Dina is also Ellie's
lover.
love interest.
Yeah. Lover.
Get me something.
And hey, Anthony, welcome back. How are you doing?
I hope that was an okay recap.
I mean, there's been a lot that's happened. This is, it's one of the it's a longer game.
No, not
right?
this chair. No.
I've never seen chairs stacked that way. Usually it's folded and then put, in a row.
Yeah,
Never on
I
top
think
of each other because
these
eventually
would fall
it'll tip over. Yeah.
Oh, but I've definitely seen this. Yeah, these chairs. I've
Those
definitely
chairs,
seen.
but not those. I don't know why we're talking about folding chairs when there's more important things afoot.
They're literally like they have so. Okay, so we thought Jackson was like the big stronghold in the northwest of the United States, but look at this. They have their
own squad.
I don't know where they are. I don't know.
They're
if
in a
this is,
school
like,
or honestly an arena or something, right? Because of all the food stalls.
Yeah.
Manny and I just got called up to the fob. What are you doing at the Saravina?
Yeah, probably an arena or something because of all the chairs. But I think I saw apples and stuff, so maybe a school also.
Well, they
Seriously?
made one of the rooms into a school.
Oh, right.
You don't know
Okay.
that's what it is.
At least Leah might be home from the TV station.
I've seen
soon.
Dina spelled both ways. Not necessarily for this game, but just in general hyper.
I should run. May your survival be long.
And may your death be swift.
Ooh, interesting.
Can I climb this?
I don't know,
No.
can you?
No, I cannot. Wow. Oh, hello. Let's get some more lore.
Hey, sir.
Well, it was like the apples on the tree, like you know how teachers like to do that thing where they decorate and put all their students' names on apples.
Yeah, they had the whole thing. They had a weekly thing too.
I look good.
Es horrible.
Bueno.
Do your teachers still decorate their classrooms and stuff into different themes? Any exciting ones so
I
far?
will.
I know one year your mom, because Doza's mom's a teacher, and she actually did the whole Captain America superhero thing. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, my mom's really into the Avengers, so. And of course,
a good theme
who
for
isn't,
her.
right? And, yeah, that was a great theme.
What are they serving today?
Burritos. Again.
Okay.
Disney's a great theme.
Abby, what are you doing? Hey, tenemos prisa. Dame 3 burritos.
Hey man, there's a line.
Benny, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Wait your turn like the rest of us.
Sorry.
We're going to the front. Come on.
So embarrassing. Why do you have 3? Put one back.
Now don't freak out. Mel's coming with us.
So,
They're kind of big man on campus, can cut in front of everybody else.
Room?
yeah, pretty
Why are you doing
much.
this to me?
Because I care about both of you. And I'm tired of all the bullshit.
So is this whole
she
segment
know
of the
this
game
drive?
trying to get me to
And she's
kind
cool
of
with it.
see Abby's side and be like, oh,
Why does
maybe
your yeah sound like a
maybe
no?
maybe it was right for her to kill Joel. Because I don't know, that's a big hill to climb over, in my opinion.
And welcome back, Kessler's Arcade. Who gets disappointed at burritos? Poor burritos.
I don't know. I love
Oh
chimichangas.
my gosh.
Pretend that didn't happen.
Okay, so we ordered groceries, right? And I put tortillas on the list. We usually make our own, but we've just been so swamped. We're like, let's just buy tortillas. Let's do it. So there was this local deal at our local grocery store that if you buy this one type of tortillas, you get this other type free. So it was white corn versus corn versus flour kind of thing.
Come on.
Anyways, the free one that you get,
For me.
the tortillas are so small.
That's all
They're not even street taco size,
I
guys.
think
They're
they're
just
3 inches in diameter.
yeah, they're so freaking small, and I was really disappointed. But it's not that I'm disappointed at the tortilla itself, it's just the size of it. I can't make a burrito with it. I can't make a taco with it. I was like, what do we do with this?
I suggested that we make an enchilada lasagna
which
and just
I don't
layer
like that.
them up.
I don't like that idea. So I said, let's make like small quesadillas, and they'll just be like a snack size quesadilla.
I'll do it.
We'll have to,
later.
whatever we end up doing with it, we'll definitely share a picture of it for you guys in Discord and Instagram and stuff, because it's hilarious. Like, I was disappointed.
They're so cute, you mean? They're so cute.
Normally, I do like small, like, bite-sized things, but nah, I love my tacos filled, like, up to the max, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone does see an Among Us themed classroom, please share. Because I have not even seen that. And I actually, somehow, on TikToks, like, I actually get a lot of, like, teachers decorating their classrooms and stuff. I don't know. So this is before, like, this is still flashbacks into Abby, because Ellie actually killed these two.
I actually cleared you for active duty.
No, I don't think she killed the guy on the right. She killed
killed them both?
Owen.
You could probably
She
get
killed
steak,
Owen.
yes.
Which,
Oh, Owen and Mel, sorry.
Owen and Mel. Mel is the pregnant lady,
Everyone's
and
okay with this?
Owen is not here right
Why
now.
would it be up to Owen?
Gotcha.
There you go. They're talking about Owen.
Why would it
actually.
be up to Owen? Because it's Owen's baby. But she's an independent woman who doesn't need a man to tell her if it's okay or not.
Well, I mean, there certainly seems to be an order of operation. I don't know who outranks who.
I
But
guess so.
it's entirely possible that they're all on the same ranking. They're all soldiers, but they're going to the front line, and for some reason the front line gives you, or is implied to have special privileges.
Oh, so look, they are in like a huge
Dang.
arena. This is nice.
Wow.
When you get back, will you check on my...
This is a pretty sweet setup.
They're in Seattle, right? So
Yeah.
is this like the Seattle Seahawks arena?
Well, he's complaining about a sharp pain in his wrist.
Or like University of Seattle? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get him
No,
some
it's just
more
the Seattle Aquarium though. Well, no, those are all the sponsors. Reverse Cap. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, those are sponsors.
Those aren't the Seattle. I guess they colored everything for their colors.
What the? Oh,
WLF, like the blue and the yellow.
Yeah, it's
maybe it seems like a lot of work.
I know that shouldn't be a priority. Branding.
I think is whatever was needed to be last. Like
Is
seriously, there's
marketing
no
and
way.
branding.
No. The
Well, I
orcas. Look at the top.
All those crying babies.
Orcas.
Let's drive
Seattle
down the horizon.
orcas.
That's not a
he hasn't
thing.
even
It's
seen it
probably
yet.
made up.
He's having
All
a
right,
conversation with
anyways.
Danny. Yikes. Sucks
What are
for him.
these?
Yeah.
Potatoes. They're huge. Man, they got a good yield going.
Oh my gosh. Hyper just sent like Who's Among Us. Like apparently the counselor's office has Among Us themed decorations. I like that.
Should you not trust the counselor because they might be sus? I don't know if
Oh, they're
that's
super sassy.
I don't know if that's the right message a counselor is going to want. Like, I think the counselor wants the kids to trust them.
Thanks for sharing that, Hyper.
Bit of an oofer there.
It could be like sharing like who's the team like for the counselor's office, you know, who's among us, and then they share the different whatever. Because I remember even some academic departments I worked in while in college, like we would have like who all works with like our faces on the bulletin board and we decorated them. I actually got to help decorate sometimes, and I did this whole like flower theme for spring and like made these 3D like flower things that pop out from the bulletin board with each of our faces in like the center.
Fancy.
Yeah, I went all out back in the day. That's the most I did though.
You crazy dog.
There's my favorite girl.
And Pika, I will, yes, sending positive vibes your way that you get a 5-star character that you're wanting. Mhm.
Let's go to the trucks.
I read PKS as player killer,
Well,
and then whatever the S would be.
I assume this is something with Genshin Impact, if I know
Okay,
Pika.
since you asked so nicely.
Oh, did I just
Best boy.
yoinked his ball.
Honestly, I've been trying to do the whole like manifesting positive mental attitude thing like daily. Sometimes I still go awry and negativity comes in and it takes me away for a moment, but I try to bounce back. In fact, today there was a moment where things were just getting to both of us. And we kind of snapped at each other for a little while, but we turned the night back around after the workday was complete, and I think we did okay. Like, it was,
Yeah.
I guess, like the hour or the time spent kind of like disagreeing or arguing has minimized, even when it comes to hard decisions.
It's gonna be a lonely job.
It is incredibly, sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Harder conversations are becoming more efficient.
Yes. And it's important because we're not just business partners, we're also life partners, we're also passion project partners. We're partners across so many different things that things can get pretty emotional, but we need to remember to take the emotion out of it sometimes when not necessarily as appropriate,
Hey, Pat.
while still providing each other accurate, like, constructive criticism and feedback and
Support.
yeah.
Oh dang, this gun looks
Doze is
serious.
a lot nicer than I am.
I am significantly.
Yeah. I think I'm just so used to, like, having been in managerial positions that, like, I don't know. I think back to how things used to be, and that it doesn't have to be that way. There's no norm for how to work together in a team or anything. And we're only a team of 2 handling so many different things, wearing different hats throughout the day. It's crazy. Sometimes it's a chef's hat. Sometimes it's a bartender's hat. Sometimes it's a gamer's hat.
Sometimes it's the cleaning hat. What are those
Oh my
called?
gosh, cleaning equipment hat, like all the protective equipment. I don't know. All the things. Yeah.
Oh, this one's too close. It'll be too easy for me.
And Samuel, we haven't. I want to call you Fry, but I also want to call you Samuel just because I can read it easily. But anyways, side note, we haven't really tried Genshin either. I think Doza tried it a little bit, but I haven't not. Hopefully one day we can, once we are able to finally build our new computer that we've been saying for over a year. Graphics cards. Am I right?
They'd be rough.
They do.
I like my blanket tucked in tight.
Ooh, you got an amazing pillow today. What kind of pillow? Is it a really soft
We didn't say
pillow?
when I have to clean.
Don't be a sore loser.
A gamer's hat would be like, honestly, just headphones. It's like not really a hat, but it's a headgear type thing. I guess I was using that whole like metaphor, like we wear a lot of hats for different
go to the base.
responsibilities, but really we don't change our outfits too much for all these things.
Exactly. We have to go with the flow
We do.
and do the things we do as best we can.
Sometimes you switch a hat in less than 5 minutes, so like you don't really have time to physically change. You just have to go do that other thing.
I just get a bottle cap. Oh, it's like, oh right, a quarter.
Extra firm, it's huge. Nice. Hyper's gonna be sleeping well with that pillow tonight.
Nice.
They say you're supposed to change out your pillows every few years.
You should absolutely do that.
I'm trying to think back to, we got new ones not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before.
You
So
want to
it's
hear
been
something
about
kind of gross?
2 years. Not really,
Okay,
but...
so I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
So when you get your new pillow, put it on a scale, and then when you replace that same pillow,
Weigh it
put that
again.
weigh it again. Yeah. Let me know if it's the same or not. I know it's gonna be
No.
over a couple of years, but
You can also steam your pillows
yes.
and get some gunk out of it.
Not great.
Does it though? I don't really understand. I still don't understand steaming.
It works great. It kind of is like when you steam your face, like during facials and stuff, like you open up its pores.
I guess so.
But
I've been picking up a few extra
anyways, and hey Uber, welcome back.
How's it going? One doubloon. Yes. We gotta get that booty.
Aw, you're welcome, Pika. I'm glad you got her. I'm glad the manifestation worked.
Nice.
That's a great win for Pika.
May your death be swift.
If I will hope we all get some form of wins.
Has anyone had any recent wins that they'd like to share with the class? Just
Anyone
kidding.
want to celebrate a recent win?
With the chat, I mean, with us, all of us here.
Well, they both start with C, and then you know,
We're fishing up wild salmon.
only one letter difference in length, anyways.
Yeah. So I agree that Mel is a little crazy, like trying to do all this, but I also admire her resilience and tenacity for wanting to be a part of this, no matter like having a baby. Because there are people, you know, who like women who are pregnant that do things that some people can't even believe they can do, like while, you know, being pregnant.
Well, because people assume pregnant women are these delicate little flowers that'll shatter at a
not.
moment's notice.
Yeah, but they're not. I mean, I know every pregnancy is
Now,
different.
of course,
every
if they
woman
get
is different.
shot, that's different.
Well, here's the thing. I guess this because this is a flashback. We already know that Mel's not going to die here. So, like, she's going to hold her own is what I'm hoping. Because she dies later at the hand of Ellie.
Yes. Okay, we got them all.
Hyper, that's awesome. That is a win.
Why can't I hit her? I definitely had it over her. Oh, no way.
Speaking of Rec Room, we actually just put out, by just, I mean, like,
What?
right before stream, honestly. We put out our next poll for our Discord community event. That's going to be this weekend, this Sunday, at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's always the last Sunday of every single month. Some months we do end up canceling just because of life, but it's going down this month, and we can't wait to see you guys there if you can make it. All the details are in our Discord server. Rec Room is just one of 4 games that you can select from. The others, in case anyone's wondering, is... I had to go back to it. Soviet Jump Game, Mario Kart Deluxe 8, and Team Fortress 2. I'm really excited about this one because they're all games that we've never done before, like in Discord community events. So it's going to be like some fresh, like we don't know what people are going to play like. It's going to be exciting to see what happens.
Yeah. It'll be a new experience all the way around.
Yeah. Hey, I almost finished your sentence there.
Oh, this
That
is the first
never
time that's ever
happens.
happened in my life.
In fact, when we were kind of like arguing a little bit earlier today, Doza was like, "You will never finish my sentences."
Make sure this place is
And I was
secure.
like, I know.
I sold it as a good thing.
He did sell it as a good thing. It's a good thing because we always our ideas and our comments and things are so freaking varied. That's a benefit and a pro for our situation in life.
It gives us better coverage.
It does, yes. We actually came up with some great ideas for things that we want to do soon with YouTube Shorts. I know so far it's really been like highlights or some of like the comics of us being like immersed into the games that we play along with highlights. And just, I guess, even like a merch promo with our 3rd anniversary Glob gamepad design recently. But we want to do not just entertainment, we also want to do some infotainment, if you will.
Yeah, I want to be able to talk more about things, like, and actually talk about it.
Yeah. So, still fleshing out ideas for all of that, but stay tuned.
Thank you to those who are checking them out when they come out.
Yes, and also thank you, like, Hyper saying she was happy when she saw the Ned Flanders one. Well, honestly, we were happy when you posted it into our stream highlights on Discord. I know others have as well, like Anthony, Boxboy, the list goes on.
Places to hide in here.
We get inspiration from that as well and take from it and edit it into our own, and we appreciate it so much.
Oh.
In fact, Boxboy, since you're here, welcome back, first of all. Second, your Wario highlight that you basically inspired by asking the question has reached over 11,000 views on TikTok. And we've gotten more comments, more DMs, more sussiness, all about it. So thank you. All of the credit goes to you for asking that question and making Doza react the way that he did.
I don't know what I was going to be asked.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let him up.
And Samuel, I saw that you DM'd us about Chrono Trigger. I don't think I told Doza about it yet. I was gonna wait until we had a moment to look at it together.
Oh, I only know about it. I haven't
We
played
haven't played it, yeah. But I know we haven't replied to your DM yet, but I'm glad you brought it up here so we could address it.
I used to have a friend who I think played the sequel, like on PlayStation. Chrono something. I think one of the characters' names is Kid. Like, that's literally their name.
Also, Boxway, we are honored that you are one of our mascots, and we not only like it, we love it. That is fact.
Give it that little heart.
Yeah. Give it that. If I could react to that comment with like the new heart emoji, like, there you go.
Oh, the one where you're holding a heart.
No. The one with the eye hearts. The heart eyes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The one with me holding a heart was actually created by someone during an emoji contest,
See the light coming
which that is returning very, very soon.
through? I'll climb up
It
there and
is.
check it out.
Like-
Emoji Contest will be making their return soon. Keep an eye out for
Like
that.
super, super soon. Like, you might blink and it might be there, but not right now, later.
So don't blink until then.
Yeah. I obviously can't announce it and put everything out while streaming. That would be ridiculous.
No, we got to give it the proper care and attention.
We do.
Where was Abby looking? Do I have to
More
climb out of
risotto
here?
shorts. It was a great, it was a great one. I've tried the whole songwriting, like just ad lib, try to freestyle on stream before. I'm so glad we have the clip it feature so people can clip it so we remember to highlight it more prominently, because I used to actually freestyle quite often just for fun back in the day. So like I should bring those skills back. As bad as it is, like the Risotto Fortnite Royale song.
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, you'd buy it, sell it, make a record out of it, whole album maybe.
You know, vinyl.
We still never released our Sekiro song, which I think is gold. I think Sekiro would appreciate it, maybe.
Perhaps when we play it.
Because we've never, yeah, that's true. We've never played it on stream.
It's a longer game as well.
It is. But,
I mean, I've played it before. So.
And Doza loved it. And I watched him play it even off stream. Not completely 100%, but I was there.
Yeah.
Enough to at least give my review of, hey, I watched this game. We have a video out about it, just not from a live stream yet. It was one of those games where he really wanted to play it when it came out, which makes sense.
Yeah, but we weren't anywhere in a place to take on a game like that on stream, I guess you could say, at the time.
Castle, you are too kind. It's gonna go platinum. Let's go.
Oh, platinum.
Billboard Top 100, here I come.
How much do you how many records do you have to sell, or singles, or I don't know what the vernacular is, but how many do you have to sell to make platinum?
I honestly am not sure. Is it 1 million?
I feel like million is a nice round number.
Yeah, it's 1 million.
Ooh.
Yeah, gold is 500,000. Platinum is 1 million. Multi-platinum is 2 million. And the diamond is 10 million and counting.
Dang.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, how many people have made diamond records?
I don't know. Ooh. But think about some like timeless records and albums that are out that like have been I don't know. I think it can happen. I just don't know who off the top of my head.
Uh-oh.
And hey, Avi, welcome back. How you doing? And Boxboy, for sure. I'll post the link later in Discord for sure.
Oh boy. I want a shotgun.
And hey, Smug, how are you doing?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my gosh. Smug at school today started yelling fight, 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 and got a few people to just start running, but no one was actually fighting. So it was just a prank. I'm surprised you didn't get in trouble for that. I feel like teachers would be all up like in that business, be like, no.
Oh yeah, I feel like teachers would immediately be pissed off.
Oh, I guess Pika already gave you the link. Well, there you go.
Put them down nice and easy. Gotta remember all the buttons again.
And see you later, Anthony. Have a good one.
Take it easy.
And Samuel, you as well. Good night. Time zones.
They do be like that.
Yeah, it was seriously like sleep is important, guys. Get your rest.
Sleep is for the strong, and it only makes you stronger.
In fact, I was not really able to function much yesterday and ended up sleeping a lot longer than I anticipated, but it was so needed. Our weekend did have a bit of relaxation because of like certain, festivals and stuff and things, but I still felt really burnt out from this last week. Way too much that I just needed to sleep it out. But I felt better today, back to normal.
Oh, what? Are we fighting something?
Hello, Potato. Oh my goodness. So apparently Shane does surprise improv, right, Doza?
Yeah.
It's now time for surprise freestyle. Brought to you by The Talking Potato.
Oh boy.
The topic is a freestyle about zombies. Since you were talking about freestyle earlier. Oh my gosh, I don't even know all the rhyming words for zombies. Okay, what do we even do here?
When you want to kill some zombies, don't call your mommy. Just pull out the shotgun and then you're gonna be okay, son.
Oh, you brought that back around. Yeah. I was waiting for the zombies to rhyme with, because you said mommies.
Yeah.
Right? Do you remember what you said? Can you say it again? You gotta add on to it.
I said, someone want to type it out? I said, don't worry about those. No, I said, if you need to kill some zombies.
If you need to kill some zombies, don't call your mommies.
Just grab a shotgun and you'll be okay, son.
Okay.
You go off of that.
Oh, well, I need to repeat it again. We gotta get it smooth, Okay. Okay, let's hold up. Let's go. If you if you want to kill some zombies, don't call your mommies. Just grab a shotgun to get the job done, son. Is that it?
You'll be okay, son.
Oh, okay.
I like where you're going. Okay.
I can't even do this.
Carol, my wayward
I wish I could
zombie.
write
Oh
this.
man.
I also wanted to throw an Abercrombie somewhere. Okay, hold on. Okay. If you gotta deal with zombies, don't call your mommies. Just grab a shotgun to get it done, son. Zombies? No, I don't know.
I mean, you're free to change it because
I'm trying. We need one more verse. We can't just keep it there. Risotto song was a lot longer. I need to write it out.
He said ladies first.
yeah, this will be an ongoing thing for a while, for a little while.
For this stream, like zombies. Okay.
Oh, could you imagine?
Okay, so can you say it again, the line? For the millionth time. We should be better at this. Okay.
Okay.
If you have to deal with the zombies,
Shouldn't.
don't call
Always been
your
so alive.
mommies. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just grab a shotgun
You two need a bonding.
to get the job done, son. Okay. If you have to deal with zombies, don't call your mommies. Just grab a shotgun to get the job done, son.
Yes.
Okay, now what's next?
You have to come up with anything, please.
I know, I'm thinking. I'm sorry.
I was doing it while playing a video game. You got this. I believe in you.
Okay, how about, carry on my wayward zombie. Because we're going to use y'all's help. Kessler, way to go. Okay, carry on my wayward zombies. While I go shop at Abercrombie's. Getting Uber's thing in there.
All right, guys.
Not the Fitch. Because I'm no snitch.
That'll work. That'll do just fine.
Okay, so let's see it from the top. If you have to deal with zombies, don't call your mommies. Just grab a shotgun to get the job done, son. There's probably too much there.
Take out son.
Yeah, just to get the job done. Okay. If you have to deal with zombies, don't call your mommies. Just grab a shotgun to get the job done. Carry on my wayward zombies while I go shop at Abercrombie's. Not the Fitch, because I'm no snitch. Oh, it's too much there.
Oh, it's a new line.
Yeah, it is a new line, but where do we go from here?
You have
I see how
I
box-
feel like you have to rhyme snitch.
Again? Not the Fitch, because Abercrombie and Fitch. Not the Fitch, because I'm no snitch. The only word...
I know what word you're thinking of.
Because I'm Ellie in The Last of Us. I ain't yo bitch. That's where my mind was going.
You know, there's also Witch, Twitch.
I'm sorry.
Like, we don't
I'm
stream on
sorry.
Twitch. I don't know, like, anywhere else.
I was trying to throw Ellie in The Last of Us in it to be like, I ain't yo whatever.
No,
but I
that's
guess
good.
Wish works. Oh, wish I was rich, Kessler. Rich is way better than what I said. Oh, goodness. This is fun. Good teamwork, guys. And Hyper, thank you. I can't take all the credit. This was a joint, combined effort here.
Oh, yes, it was. Although I want to do this more. I like it when you
I
guys are
love
part of it.
this.
It takes it takes a village, you know.
Potato, I think you just started a new trend. Improv freestyle, and then Shane has the improv, story time type thing. Oh my gosh, I love this. I can't handle myself right now. This is too good.
What? Hyper, what are you talking about?
Well, because I'm my line.
That I don't like that they're a part of this?
No.
That's what she said.
Wait. Oh, I thought you were seeing the other one.
No.
But anyways, I'm gonna go with Kessler's Wish I Was Rich.
Man, I was just looking for stuff. I didn't need no hint. Okay, maybe
That
I
was
did.
fun. I'm gonna save that.
Hey guys, this a way out?
Oh, I already saw it. I
Guys,
didn't take
give
the hint.
yourself a round of applause because that was just so epic. Kind of made my night. I don't even care what happens in the game. I'm just kidding. It's all
Close to the
downhill
head.
from here.
No scars in sight.
Well, they're out there.
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
How are we gonna keep moving if we don't got no car?
You got feet.
Oh, you're right. I gotta put one foot in front of the other, and soon I'll be walking out the door.
Aw, thanks, Hyper. I can't take all the credit, though. This was, for sure, just all of us. Teamwork making the dream work, for sure. Honestly, when I do freestyle, a lot of cuss words come to mind. They're just so easily, like, rhymable. I gotta think of other words, though.
Yeah, you can easily get... Oh, I missed that dialogue. Oh, well.
I could have also done Hitch, like, I'm no Hitch. I can't wait to meet up with Dina and get hit. I don't know. Oh, goodness.
Gonna get snitched. Dina
I wonder if Dina
Ellie
knows
getting
Jesse's
bewitched.
dead yet. We haven't actually met up with her again. She's still asleep for us, as far as we know.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. I was thinking about that as I was like trying to, this was way before stream. I was like, what was Dina doing? I don't remember. I didn't go back to look at the stream. So I have no idea. Surely she's awake though, with all the gunshots and all that.
And hey, James, welcome back. How are you? Got
How's it
thrown in
going?
the ditch. Yo. Kessler, do you do this for a living?
Yeah, seriously,
You also
you're
add
really
the
good at
dabs at
this.
the end, and I feel like you just have that stage presence in the chat right now. Like you're ready to mic drop once you're done with your verse, you know?
Gotta find a way in here. How are we gonna do it? That looks like something I can grab. Okay.
Manny, see what's up there.
We don't know if this is a live wire. Well, that would tell me that it's not. Okay, maybe he can open the door from the outside.
Oh my gosh, teamwork makes the dream work, and DreamWorks made Shrek, which makes the meme work.
Somebody once told me.
Oh man, Shrek.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Mel, stay with Alice. I'll try to get that door open. Find you two another way in.
And hey, Robbie, welcome back. People hate Abby even though Ellie doesn't the same thing as, or does the same thing Abby does, but Ellie doesn't get it done.
Well,
They both are very much the same. We were talking about that earlier, actually, because obviously our title, like Daddy Issues and Revenge, they're both kind of after the same thing, which is revenge. Kill Joel, and she wants to kill Abby for killing Joel. It's like, it's a continuation. Who's going to take revenge next once Abby's dead or once Ellie's dead, right? If there's going to be a next Last of Us, who knows? Or is this going to give us closure for the entire Last of Us completely?
That's a good question.
Are they carrying this on? I don't know, because we've avoided spoilers, and I don't know how this adventure is going to end.
Like, what would reality be if we had a game that was about Abby and her dad?
Now, also, remember at the beginning of this part 2, I was rooting for Abby before I didn't know anything about her. I just knew she was, a female named Abby. She's a character, whatever. And, she was having to deal with all these, clickers and things on her own. And I was like, yeah, go Abby, let's go. But then once she killed Joel, obviously I was really upset. And I was like, I hate Abby. Why did I root for her? But now coming around full circle again, you're right. Abby and Ellie have lots of similarities, and they're both after revenge. She was traumatized and hurt as a child as well because her father was killed by Joel, who she sought revenge from. And now, even though she even said, I spared you, Ellie, you shouldn't have come back, and Tommy, for what it's worth, right? Mm-hmm. Her and her crew, spared them, and they still came back for revenge. And so, I don't know where it's gonna go. I honestly, all this flashback's great and all for some of the story, but I want to get moving back to that scene where Abby basically can shoot and kill Ellie. Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna not? Where is this gonna go, depending on what happens? The possibilities are kind of...
That'd be so weird if Ellie died, midway through the game and you just have to play as Abby and her friends.
But then, see, that's how The Last of Us could continue, right? Because there's already... There's this whole entire... We just noticed their area in the arena. There's so many people, there's so many characters, so many stories to still be told about this dystopia.
Absolutely. So, I was wondering before we started playing this game, where the story could go. Now that we've been playing through it, I've kind of felt like I guess after what happened to Joel in part 1, I guess, well, not part 1, but you know, you guys know it, part 1 of the stream, I was like, man, is this gonna be kind of like a, obviously it's a revenge story, clearly, but is it gonna be a situation where it's Ellie's descent into, you know, darkness, essentially, murder, cold-blooded murder? Is that where we're going?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
She's already done it once. I'm probably even more times than once. Everyone in this, like,
No one's
series,
innocent.
yeah, exactly. We still don't know how all of this, like, started. Just in general, you know? Like, how did clickers come about? How did bloaters come about? Do we know?
I mean, it's
Was
from-
it a messed up, like, scientific experiment, or was it just a natural cause thing that people didn't work together to get resolved? So we're
I
at this
feel like
point?
it was. I feel like it was explained in the first game, like the source of the virus. I don't know what the source. I don't remember, but clickers and bloaters and all that—they're just mutations, like infected long enough, and they kind of evolve into that.
Gotcha.
That's kind of what it's been implying. Like, it's considered like different stages. There's been a couple of pieces of like artwork or whatever that we've picked up. It's kind of touched on that. I feel like we got a little bit of that in the first one as well.
So Robbie says Abby worked out for 4 years to kill Joel, and when he dies, Ellie goes after her, and when she finds out where she is, she goes after her. They did just as bad as each other. Yeah, there's definitely similarities. I think like everyone's a little quick to judge because their heart is so emotionally tied with Joel and Ellie because of the first part. And I think that's why all of these flashbacks are here for you to now, as the player, realize Abby and her have these similarities, have a similar story, to where you should kind of give Abby the benefit of the doubt as well. It's part of
Well,
their...
that's what makes it compelling.
Yeah, it's part of their storytelling to make you realize that. But I think at the end, some people are still... Again, we had 4 years to be emotionally... Or longer, right? If you didn't play it right when it came out. To be emotionally tied to Joel and Ellie.
Right, so it was easier to see Joel's side because you spent an entire game with him. Right, the reason why he would go back and save Ellie and basically go on a rampage and kill everybody else.
It's also some kind of... Like, comparing it to, like, real life a little bit. You know when, like, you have a group of friends and one of your friends is on one side, the other's on the other, and you have to decide which side you're with?
Ooh,
Well,
that's close.
sometimes people go with who's the friend I've known the longest or who I have the most emotional attachment to, regardless of who's actually ethically right in that situation. Maybe there's not even a one-size-fits-all right answer, too. It's that same concept here.
Well, this isn't a hero's journey.
What is it?
Everyone, like, the basic storytelling element of the hero's journey is, like, it's so easy, right? You have a character, and, you know, maybe they don't have everything together. Something bad happens to them, and then they're on their own, or they have to overcome something in themselves in order to overcome the external, you know, the external forces. And so that's just really, really easy.
I also don't think that Abby's trying to kill every father-like figure box boy. I think it's just Joel because of he's the one who killed her father. She hasn't necessarily proven that she wants to kill everybody. She actually did spare Tommy and Ellie earlier.
That she has zero remorse over killing Joel. Like, she just, I think
It
her
was
and Mel just
father
right now
for
had
father.
a conversation about it. Like,
Yeah.
Mel was like, man, all this stuff's real heavy. And then Abby's like, well, it is what it is.
Well, because it's so heavy, on a lighter note, unfortunately, we have not had Dino Nuggies yet. Hyper.
That's true.
We haven't seen it anywhere, like, to pop out at us to be like, buy it, you know? We also don't typically buy nuggets, like, on the regular.
We buy bites.
We buy, yeah, but we also buy, like, chicken breasts and make our own.
Okay, just...
It's true.
And it's usually, like, you know, it's not as fun as Dino Nuggies, but it gets the job done of feeding us.
I'll take your word for it.
She gonna open the hatch for us?
Okay, so Kessler answered my question earlier that I was getting at. So the source of the cordyceps is a fungus that mutated to attack humans and started the zombie apocalypse. Clickers came to be when fungus overgrew and infected eyes, so they adopted to hunting with echolocation. Bloaters are some of the first people infected that the fungus has overgrown their body. But I guess like this fungus is what started it all. Was it just a natural fungus that grew out in the wild? Like, how did it get so bad to where people weren't able to contain it beforehand, you know? There obviously had to be some disagreements.
We had a conversation when we played the first one that just came to mind about that. It's also specifically a fungus where it particularly targets certain types of ants, like in the rainforest. I don't know if it's a rainforest. I think it's rainforest.
Closer to the hatch.
And essentially it like implants itself in the brain, same as we see with like Ellie and whatever, right? And basically it takes over the host body, essentially killing the ant, right? And then it takes
so this fungus is based on a real life fungus that turns ants into zombies.
Yes. That's
what
the
Kessler just said.
that's the
That's
long
the
and short of it. Yeah.
I was like, what are you going on about?
Wait, why am I carrying this? I don't know where to place it.
That's kind of wild that that's an actual thing.
It's super scary. I learned about
Maybe
it.
I like zoned that out.
I think I learned about it in college,
No
like
way out from here.
biology class.
What can we do as a society to prevent that from hurting us?
Gee, I don't know. We're kind of dealing with our own thing, and I got to say, we're not doing a really good job.
You mean the COVID-19 pandemic?
Yeah, so I think if there's going to be a zombie fungus, I think we're screwed.
No one's gonna agree on everything. That's the thing though, like imagine if instead of all this revenge and like whatever, before it escalated to this high of a thing, how could we have de-escalated the issue from the get-go? If people actually cared about it enough, you know, so it doesn't get to this dire need. I think that's the same with any like majorly socially impactful thing that happens in the world. It's really sad.
I would love to believe that humans are capable of something like that. Because
And
that's all we got.
James, I'm glad you had some good chicken. That's always good. We
Oh, this is a
had
boat.
we had some good chicken today too. We had some chicken in our pasta. So the pasta that we chose, like it was Doza's pick and it was rigatoni, and I'm not a huge fan of rigatoni.
I am.
It's just a shape. It shouldn't really bother me too much, but it does. But it still tasted delicious, and I still ate it, and I'm grateful that Doza made food today,
Any day
so I can
now.
get work done.
I'm glad, because I didn't initially get that thought. No.
Dog toys.
I had to reel it back there. I don't know.
My stupid
We both are
brains.
picky eaters, but we always, you know, at the end of the
Picky?
day.
No, particular.
Okay, particular, sure.
Picky, in my opinion, means like you won't eat certain things. I think I should do it up here.
There's a catwalk running to the hatch.
So Robbie's comment earlier, I guess you're saying that Ellie has no chance with Abby in a fight, which makes sense because Abby's, you know, worked out a lot more and stuff. She's more, you know, fierce warrior type.
Assuming that they have similar like killing experience, right? Because they've both grown up in the same kind of environment where it's kill or be killed. They're both however good with a gun, whatever, right? There's no implication that one is better than the other. However, the one thing that we can see is that Abby is clearly physically more capable, and Ellie hasn't been doing that. Ellie's been working on her music. So, I mean, if it were like a rock-off, I think Ellie would win.
Yeah, they're just gonna do a whole like lip sync battle real quick and decide
Yeah.
who the winner is.
Well, you know, like, there's this movie called Troy, right? And it's not like rap battles or anything, but Brad Pitt's in it, and the whole thing is like instead of having two armies go to war, what the like I guess emperors or kings or whatever would agree on, they would pick their strongest warrior, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they would simply have each of their strongest warrior fight each other in a one-on-one, and whoever won the whole war, and it would spare everybody else from basically dying. Also, why can't I freaking get this? Where do I need to go? Is it just this? Don't give me a hint. I just need to throw this somewhere.
Yeah, there probably isn't even a gym at like where Ellie was these past couple years.
I mean, you just really need a pipe that'll stay somewhere and then just do pull-ups. Seriously, what the heck am I supposed to do?
But Abby had like the
Fine,
state
I'll
of
take
the
the
art, like
hint.
what all the football players or whatever else was played in that stadium had.
Oh my god, specifically over here. I have to throw it? Okay.
Hey, you're figuring it out.
A little too video gamey for me.
I hope Abby makes the father of all omelets. Uber, I've been like thinking about the whole omelet thing, and I couldn't.
That's promising.
The only thing I can think of is now I'm
What?
craving an omelet because I haven't had one in a long
I've
time.
been wanting to read something like this.
David versus Goliath.
Oh, I can't do pull-ups.
Interesting.
Nope.
covert
I don't
ops
even think I would
upgrade
try to do a pull-up because I would fail so epically.
Pull-ups are not easy. I actually just watched a YouTube short about pull-ups.
How specific?
Yeah, it was super specific because I hadn't looked anything up related to that, and it was like this dude, and he was like, "Hey, do you ever worry about getting like calluses or blisters on your hand? It's because you're compensating. It's not bad or wrong, but if you want to ease up on your palms a little bit, just work on your grip strength, and then like grab it with your fingers as opposed to like rolling your hands over the pole." I was like, "Oh, that's pretty smart." Should I jump? Do you think I can make this?
Also,
Here goes nothing.
Thanks for letting us know that there's
nope.
13 hours left. Yeah, so we were trying to do a little bit of like math based on what you told us last week, Robbie, because we want to know when we finish this, because we did promise you guys we'll do a poll for our next game. But we're also trying to do better about creating our thumbnails for games before we have to do it. Like, we don't want to do a last minute, do a thumbnail the same day, because that's stressful AF. So we decided to go ahead and make thumbnails for the games we're going to put in the poll, just to have it ready, regardless of who the winner is. Because they are games that we would eventually want to play anyways. Maybe not right away, but getting it done is better than not, right? So look forward to that once we do finish this, which will probably be next week.
There's no way we would ever put a game on a poll, or put a game on a poll that we wouldn't want to play. So
that's true. I never wanted to play Hello Neighbor. So I guess like,
okay. Well, aside from that one time,
no. I mean,
Oh,
there's
wait, what
times
else?
that
What
there
else?
are games that the community really wants us to play, and I'm just like, what the heck is this? But I do it because you guys are awesome. Every now and then, we'll throw you a game that I despise.
speaking of which, no,
I
not
despise Hello Neighbor.
No, I was thinking about Piku Niku.
We haven't done the story mode of that yet.
Yeah, well, no, we liked that game. We
do like
didn't
that
despise
game,
it. I don't know why I
yes.
thought about it. I think it's just because talking about future games.
And hey Shade, welcome back. Coming in with a surprise improv. I don't know if you are just joining us or if you were lurking earlier, but Potato surprised us with a freestyle improv, which was a challenge but hilarious.
It was hilarious.
So now this one. Doza is the drill instructor and he's making Noosh do 10 push-ups or else. Oh man, that's the worst. Oh goodness.
I'm the drill instructor?
Yeah, and I have to do 10 push-ups or else. I want to know what this or else is. And of course, Robbie, yeah, we're going to enjoy and take our time. That for sure. We don't ever want to rush a game just to get it done for whatever reason. That's kind of pointless to experiencing the game.
It doesn't really feel right to rush.
No.
And then it adds this extra pressure of like, oh, this needs to get done by a certain time. It's like,
Exactly. But if we can help it, if we have like at least a lineup what like what's to come after this, then we can at least get ahead on thumbnails and stuff because those do take a little bit.
Watch a movie and drink until I pass out.
Oh yeah? Which drink?
Oh yeah? Can we
Okay.
open this door?
So are you gonna be the drill instructor?
Oh yeah. Get on the ground and give me 10.
No!
I don't want to hear complaining. I want to hear grunting
I'm
from the
not
push-ups
complaining.
you're about
I'm
to
simply
do.
declining your request.
What's the matter? You don't think you can do it?
No, I can do it, but I have nothing to prove to you or anybody else.
Okay, whatever. Just level with me here. So my sergeant, he's kind of coming down on me. You know, things aren't really great in the office, and I'm due for a promotion actually. And if you could please just at least try to do 10, like
So
it'll.
if I do
you can see
10
that he's
push-ups
doing
for
something.
you, what do I get in return? I see you get this promotion.
Are you suggesting of extorting a superior officer?
Yes.
Well, geez. Feels almost like blackmail.
Well, technically, you were supposed to do or else. You're
It
supposed
is-
to threaten it out of
It
you.
is or else.
Or else what? You
Or
don't
else-
get your promotion? Well, wham bam, help me fam. I ain't gonna do no push-ups.
Look, this is gonna be a situation. If I scratch my back, you scratch yours. You understand?
Wait. You're scratching your own back, but you're making me do the push-ups.
Guys, down this way.
Hey, it's a hard world out there,
Okay.
That
and I
makes
can't do your
no
push-ups
sense.
for you.
On the main road to the fob.
If you could just do them
hold up.
push-ups.
We're both here. No one's around. Like, We could easily just say I did it without actually doing it. You'll still get that promotion. I don't have to do push-ups. Win-win all around.
You're telling me that you would be okay with lying, not only to yourself, but to the people of America?
Now let's be honest. I would, if I went out to fight for the country, like, and I was their only hope, we would be doing. Just like a zombie apocalypse, I ain't gonna do anyone any good by trying to protect them. I would be the first man or woman down.
Fair enough.
So we're gonna stick to our idea of not having to do it. There's nowhere else. You get the promotion, you lie.
For the money, I will lie.
Dang, Dozer, you're like the most polite drill sergeant.
Oh, please.
You did not get me to do my push-ups. You had one job.
There's no way you were going to do it. You came out the gate swinging.
Well, duh. Another improv for the books. I don't know when the next Hello Neighbor Lemon stream is going to be, Box Boy. We'll have to add it to the schedule at some point. I know we are trying to do more bonus streams on weekends. We did have a really fun time with Animal Crossing over the weekend with Dream Visits. It was great. Ned Flanders was a part of it.
Ned Flanders was...
Probably the star.
The star, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
A bright, shining star.
There were also some creepy, like, in fact, we actually, sorry, I just remembered, we took a bunch of screenshots, but we haven't shared them yet.
No.
We have some great, we should definitely share that. Just thanking everyone for being there, because there are some great photos. Every time we do Dream Island visits, we always take a bunch of photos with the villagers and crazy things that we see set up, and I'd love to share it. And we haven't done the maze yet, Boxboy. You weren't there. How could we do the maze without you? That would just be rude.
No,
Wait,
stop.
Who hasn't heard of Hello Neighbor? Oh, Kessler. Oh my gosh. Hello Neighbor is like the worst game ever. We played it. We attempted it rather. We didn't actually finish it. I did not want to go back to it. And I told Doza he can play it by himself if he wants to finish it. There's very few games that we started on this channel that we haven't finished. And Hello Neighbor is on that list. And it's really unfortunate that it's on that list because it's such a trash game. I don't like it. And it's sad because we went back like years ago. We went to a lot of conventions and stuff when the world was safer, and Hello Neighbor had a great setup for things at the convention. Like top tier art, like booths, whatever. Like, you know, the whole area was decorated so nicely. So we're like, what's this game about? Like clearly, you know, they're
like,
out
this
here.
game's a big deal.
Yeah, because we
People
had never
love it.
Exactly.
There's such a huge line.
Exactly. All of those things. And then it turns out it sucks. You know? And welcome back, Potato. Congrats on finishing your homework. That's a huge win. Way to go.
That's awesome.
Those that just say grind, never stop, miss now, drop down. He's too polite. Doza, I'm gonna be honest here. Doza is not as hard on me as I am on him when it comes to anything in life.
Everything.
Everything and anything. It's true. I think the way I was raised by my parents and even others that influenced me, like mentors and things, they were all very hard on me and very like, they wanted the best. Anything less than the best was unacceptable. And in a way, I kind of do that for us with the work that we do, whether it's for a client, like we need 110% satisfaction, or whether if it's for New Shindoza stuff, like we got to get these things out. We got to do it well, 100%, bring it. Like, obviously we're far from perfect. There is no, the whole mention of perfection is really hard, right? Like we're going to improve constantly as we go through along the process, just because creatively that's how it works. But I am as hard on him as I am on myself because of how people have raised me. Now, when you flip it, goes aside. I don't know if you want to talk for yourself or you would like me to say it.
So the best was always encouraged, but there was a lot of moments, a lot of long periods of time where doing well was good enough. Doing the best was never really the goal. Not doing more than enough, but doing well.
You also had more people in your life who, as long as you were happy, that's all that mattered.
Right. Hold on. Before we go on, it wasn't super easy for me. I want to say that part of that was that everyone had their own definition of what is
Happiness.
supposed to make me happy.
True. Yeah.
And that's where a big rift was, that was like this cavern that couldn't be crossed.
True. I guess like the big difference though that I was getting at is when it comes to being hard on yourself, like you kind of
Let's go.
like you didn't have that added pressure from anybody, and so in return you didn't put it on yourself.
Yes. Getting a B wasn't the end of the world.
Whereas for me, if I brought home anything lower than 100, or if I brought home like a 98, let's say, because I missed one question on a test that was worth 2 points for thing or whatever, it would be, why didn't you get the 100? Or if you went out for like a competition and you didn't get first place, but you still, you know, got second or third or something, why didn't you get first? Or why didn't you get enough ranking to go on to states or nationals? Like, my life was very competitive.
Yeah, if I didn't win science fair, it was no big deal. I just had to get a good grade.
Whereas if I didn't, it was the end of the world. Well, not really. It wasn't the end of the world, obviously, but it was just another thing that, like, it was kind of like people were disappointed. Like, you didn't do as good as I thought you would. And this comes a lot from culturally as well. Like, I grew up in an Indian American household, or an Asian American household too, and parents are very strict. They basically, the story goes, right? Most of them immigrated here so we could have a better education and a better life for their children. So they expect a lot out of their children through that. They gave a lot of risks. They also gave up a lot for their own lives, which is why, like, we also have like the utmost respect for our parents and our elders, because they did do so much. They did sacrifice so much to give us these opportunities. So we want to make them proud. We want to do the best that we can. And we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, as well as the pressure that's already put on us from society and the community and what have you. But yes, like Kessler said, I would have made the the better drill sergeant for sure.
So think of it like this. If I had to be a drill sergeant, that's similar to, like, I don't know if you guys have seen the cartoon Avatar, when Aang had to learn earthbending.
Also, really quickly, hey Thing Lover, welcome back. I don't know if I said it earlier. I don't think I did. Just wanted to make sure we got that in there. Go ahead, Dozer.
Oh, okay. So Earth and bending the element Earth was kind of like the opposite nature of Aang and his air bending. Air is all about like moving freely and being able to kind of go with the flow, but Earth is about standing your ground and making a statement, which is, you know, of course it's the opposite. And
what are you getting right now? Hey, Freckles, welcome back. Sorry
No,
to
dog!
give you a notification. I'm glad it eventually did, or you saw it somehow. That's what matters. So what was the comparison you were making with Avatar?
What? I said it twice. What? I'm Aang with the air. Being a sergeant is Earth.
Oh,
Yes.
so you're more like air. That was it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Anyways, Potato, thank you so much for asking. No one has asked before, like earlier, so here I am to answer. The family online hangout was awesome. It was much needed. It was with my side of the family. This past Sunday was a festival called Raksha Bandhan, which is this beautiful festival that celebrates the relationship between a brother and a sister and siblings in general. It's a huge event with my family. We honestly, like, if we were in person, it would have been like a huge, like, awesome party, but obviously we're not together. So we did an online thing and we just kind of hung out. Doza and I had some Indian food here, which was great. They obviously had great Indian food on their end as well. And it was just good to, like, catch up and share, like, different memories and things with cousins and whatnot. Like, and also, like, hopes for the future of when we can all get together again. Like, we can't wait to throw, like, all of the parties, you know? So thank you for asking. Hopefully we can reschedule the whole Bollywood movie night in Discord soon. I want to definitely do that with you guys.
And I've died twice.
Yes, I was gonna ask you how many because I saw it again. But so Doza's officially died 19 times so far, guys. One more time and he will be Pika's death prediction of 20. So let's see what happens.
How am I gonna get out of this? They're so close. There's so many of them. All right, we got these two. And then we kill this guy.
Well, I'm glad it was at least on your subscription feed, even if you didn't get a notification. I have been trying in Discord to like tag the globs role for notifications. I don't do it every day because I feel like that's a little redundant, but I do try to do it every once in a while. And we post it in the Yushin Doza channel. So if you haven't already and you want like a second way of notifications for important happenings and bonus streams and all of that kind of stuff, you can actually select the globs role yourself in Discord. So that's a great way to stay connected.
Exactly.
I think I used it earlier for the Discord community event poll, so I was like, I don't want to use it like immediately after for the live stream. Let's see what happens. And hey, Anime Trio, how are you doing?
How is there no ammo on these guys? How's it going? Welcome back.
Yeah, I can't wait till... I hope this happens, like when the world is safer, right? We gotta get safer. We've been through pandemics before in history and eventually gets back to some kind of normalcy. So hopefully this time too, the world is safe enough to where I can be reunited with my family and we can throw all of the parties and do all of the celebrations. Because when you don't have them for a couple years, you really, really miss them. You don't like realize how much you miss them until it happens.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
Really sucks. I mean, admittedly I did cry over the weekend, even with the virtual hangout. Like that's great, but I was still emotional at first because it's hard, you know, just being away from them for this long. Like I haven't seen them in so long, like in person. I haven't hugged my mom. Like that's huge. Like I just want to give her a big hug, you know, like squeeze her and also be squeezed.
To feel the warm embrace of your mother.
Yeah, I have like fond memories of not just hugs, but I would lay my head down on my mom's lap constantly through like lots of conversations. Like it's one thing that I miss. It's so like I need that again, you know?
Yeah.
Squeeze this as hard as you can, okay?
She took
Yeah,
a hit.
I didn't even feel it.
Hey, we got two.
What if the dog
He's got a
dies?
gunshot wound to the
I think we'd all be sad.
I think the dog does die.
A lot of dogs have died so far, so... Was this the same dog earlier?
I would imagine.
You never know.
It's like Abby's dog, I
Right
guess.
back there.
And Hyper, I appreciate that, likewise. I love that, like, here as a community, we can all, like, talk about all of the things and be there for each other.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us, and I know a lot of you have expressed that as well, which means even more all around.
She shouldn't be out.
Having friends like y'all is more than we could ever ask for.
She'll be okay.
I'm excited for more drama. Can we get back to the scene? I hope we get back to the scene today.
I hope so too.
Does anyone know if we'll get back to it today? Just kidding. That's a spoiler.
Hey, who we got here?
Oh yeah,
that
we've
was
already
the
killed
same.
the dog.
Yeah, that's the same dog.
This is Alice.
No.
Come on, Alice.
What was the dog's name?
Alice. Rip Alice.
Rip.
These new recruits. I don't trust them.
Why?
Thanks again, guys.
Hey, Nanny, hold up. Your top dogs. Know what's going on?
What do you mean?
Been stationed here for 3 days with nothing coming down the pipe.
Then you should be thanking us for getting some action.
Come on, you owe us one. Can you find out what's up?
Okay.
That's true. There weren't really a lot of dogs before.
Get back to you.
Though we've killed a few dogs in this playthrough, which is sad.
See you, Abby.
Not just on Abby's side, though. Ellie had to kill some too.
What the hell was that?
Several, yeah.
No idea.
Oh, run! I want to go faster.
That's true. No one did ask Alice the dog how it's doing.
No, we have no
I've never
idea.
met a dog named Alice.
That's a person's name.
Checking in.
Hey, you two.
What you got for us?
No assignment. Just says report to Isaac. Both of us?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is our mic being buggy? Can anyone confirm?
Never been
I
this
hope
busy.
not. Let us know
Something's going
if
down.
there's anyone else having issues.
Fine, Isaac.
We should make
You'd
sure
also
Isaac goes
refresh
first.
to see if it's on your end.
I don't know any of these people. You?
Hello?
Y'all hear us okay?
It's just Hyper, according to Uber.
Huh.
Weird. Thank you, Uber, for confirming that
Appreciate
someone
it.
can hear us clearly.
I got a trophy. I don't know what I did.
Kessler's also okay, and Potato. There you go. There you go.
Man, look at all this free stuff I'm getting.
One time.
Don't mind if I do.
Remember that one time on stream where you guys couldn't hear us for a long time and you thought we were just being dramatically silent, but really the mics were messed up and you couldn't hear anything?
That was the worst.
I worry every time now and I won't get over it. I wish there was a way for us to tell on our own, but we don't unless you guys tell us.
Okay, I want a scope.
Do you? Do you want a
Yeah.
scope?
Had barely just enough for it. Hopefully we can get some long range hits and not miss.
Something I haven't appreciated much in this game are the braids.
They do look very real.
And they're very put together. Yeah, that's a really good tight braid, which is necessary when you're out on the field like that.
Oh yeah, you can't have your hair flapping in your face. It's
No.
dangerous.
The buns and stuff too, they're just, you know, good shape. Hmm.
Heard about your ambush. Where'd they hit you?
Right around here, near the warehouses.
And hey, Peter, welcome back.
Keep
How are
slipping past our
you?
lines.
How's it
You know where
going?
Isaac is?
He was here a few minutes ago.
Okay, thanks.
Which one's
Look
Isaac?
around.
Is it the guy who was speaking Spanish? I don't think I got all my stuff, did I? I guess I got everything. Man, there's so many people here. There might be more people here than Jackson. What do you think, Noosh?
Well, we didn't really get to explore Jackson too much.
No, not really.
So we don't know. But there does seem to be a lot here.
This is the infirmary.
They could easily continue the story with this, like, these characters and these people. I don't know how the audience will perceive that, but
Hang in there.
How's the hand?
I said it was the game that made it sound weird.
Most of my fingers.
Good to know it wasn't us.
Brother. Need 3.
Conga time.
What does that mean?
Like, everyone's getting ready to do the conga dance.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, we recognize her.
Doing,
We
Melon?
do.
Just a few more stitches, and I'll be good as new.
You guys need to convince this girl to relax.
Hey, Mel. Relax.
No,
You got it.
I was
Hey,
hoping that
I
was
need
what it was
some
going to be.
muscle, So, can you two give me a hand with something?
Sure.
Don't move.
I'll just be here. Relaxing.
Thanks, Potato. That's some nice positivity right there.
You had a chance to relax.
by the way, the Pfizer vaccine was just FDA approved finally. So hopefully a lot of people who are waiting out on like, it's not FDA approved yet, I'm not going to get it, will go get it now.
Gee, neither are diet pills, but people take those.
Or multivitamins. Yeah, there's so many things.
Are
that
the
are not FDA
Flintstones
approved.
not FDA approved?
I don't know about the Flintstones, but they were talking about those like one a day men's and women's whatever.
Oh,
Like,
what about
those aren't.
Centrum? Man, Centrum's been around
I don't know all the
forever.
brands, but regardless, it's a dumb reason. I'm hoping we'll see what happens. At least here in the U.S. I know the U.S. has given like vaccine. They're starting to give vaccines and doses to like other countries that need it, which has been great. But we still need to get everyone on board here. There was even in Florida. Did you hear about that hospital where
Yeah.
doctors walked out and they were like, we're not going to treat these unvaccinated, like whatever. Which I
Yeah.
think that's horrible because
I'm
when
just
you're
trying
a
to get my
doctor-
braid over my shoulder.
But like when you're
I can't
When-
do it. I give up.
when
Yeah,
you're-
when you're a doctor.
yeah, when you're a doctor, like you don't get to pick and choose who you can treat. Like that's ethically wrong. Like you should treat everyone regardless of the circumstance.
Wait, you said you don't get to pick and choose?
You shouldn't. If you sign
I'm
up to be a
confused.
doctor,
Uh-huh.
you should be a
Are they
doctor
saying-
and protect patients at every like whoever they are, whatever they are, vaccinated or not.
Like in Breaking Bad, when the bad guy got really hurt and they had to treat him.
I
All right.
Laura.
I guess so.
Yeah, they had to treat him.
In general, I'm saying if you choose to be a doctor, you should be ready to save lives no matter what. Whether, because some people even say like they won't, treat certain people because of their sexual orientation or their religion or
Yeah,
whatever.
that stuff's
It
messed
shouldn't
up.
be. It's horrible.
Holy shit. It's Danny.
Where's Owen?
Ellie killed that guy.
back, there were some scar sightings out by the marina. Danny and Owen were sent on a sweep. And this morning, the guards found Danny collapsed by the perimeter fence.
Yeah, we were hanging around a
He'd
lot of
knocked himself
fences.
back with a bullet in his stomach.
Pinches scars, hijos de puta.
Ooh, those were a lot of bad words.
Yeah.
But as far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen? Did you ask Isaac what happened?
Yeah, I tried.
Where's Owen?
But he gave me that
8-Ball knows
fucking
what's
look
up.
and then told me to keep quiet about it. Which means you can't say shit.
You know she's a goner if she doesn't hit the whip and the
Always a big
nene.
boy.
It's certain death.
I'm sure
You
he's
don't
fine.
do both.
That's what I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Isaac? I'll be discreet.
Last I heard, he was in the apartments. Okay, I'm gonna go check up on Mel, so let me know what you guys find out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't take out the trash.
That's okay.
I hate life. Oh my god.
Tomorrow is another day where you can take it out.
Oh boy, I can't wait. Now my entire day is gonna revolve around how can I minimize how much trash I produce.
I mean,
Although
there's only
now
one
that I've said
bag.
that, I feel like that should be every day for everybody. You know,
Yeah.
Right? With our
Live a
footprint and all
greener
that.
life.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that whole
Looking
thing.
for Isaac.
Recycle when you
He's
can.
inside. Going in.
Reuse, like when you take those when you take those little mint packets and you finish them, you put some other stuff in there. I don't know.
Got time for a game?
I do that.
Yeah, you do that.
Here for Isaac.
Whatever, big shot.
Not my fault I'm so good at what I do.
Where's Isaac, y'all? We need to give him the bad news. Hello?
I don't miss this place. Fuck.
Who is that?
Always hated the smell.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna make it in time for this stupid.
Hurry,
Come
hurry,
on!
hurry.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind a few minutes with these guys.
Who are they?
They look like Scar members.
Is Ellie Scar?
No,
No. Like, who are these Scar people?
they're just another faction up here in the Seattle area.
Why can't you all get along?
The Scar ones are the ones that do the whistling and the bow and arrow stuff.
She's cleaning.
Cleaning up.
Death.
I don't know what. Let's just assume it's death. Man, this place is dreary. Is this what they call the apartments? Oh, jeez, this is dark. Oh, they all turn away. It's like they recognize her.
She's probably the reason most of them are in here.
She must be really good at what she
Oh,
does.
this reminds me of that line from Better Call Saul.
We need to go up.
Which one?
Isaac's in there.
A police officer's like worst nightmare
Do you
is
know if he'll
being
be
caught and going to jail themselves because they have to face
Said
the
again
people
when
that
you
they
arrive.
put in jail.
I can't imagine.
That's
that.
what Abby's like. That's why they're turning away, right? She doesn't want to be down. Potato, you gotta ask yourself. Lamau.
Would I survive?
Would
Ask her
you?
what?
You're
Yeah,
one
Potato,
of the
would
mods.
you?
Abby and Manny are here.
Get wrecked.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
This is horrible.
Don't let him fall asleep. Let's go up.
Oh.
This is the first time we're seeing Isaac. Right?
That's this guy?
You two ran
Yeah.
into some trouble.
Dang.
No losses on our side. Just
These are
some
humans
minor
doing this
injuries.
stuff to other humans.
Can't
It's
say
longer
the
than me,
same for
Potato.
them.
Kudos to you.
Wish I was hearing more of that.
I give myself 1 minute.
You gotta watch this really
Never
great
seen the base
documentary
this
about
back.
how to survive a zombie
Give it
apocalypse.
another
It's called
day.
Zombieland.
Still waiting on some units.
What's going
I don't
on,
watch
boss?
things with zombies. I'm too scared.
Well, you know, it's somewhat scary, also a little funny.
skirmishes. Can't keep going like this.
Then what?
We could try another truce. But how long
Viral
before
noises
some
outside our
asshole
door,
on their
making me hate everything.
or our side unravels the whole thing? No. It has to be all of them.
How are you gonna get all of them?
Sir, we try attacking their island.
Not like this. Not with everyone. There's a big storm a few days out. We're gonna use it to mask our approach.
Classic.
You two are gonna lead the first wave.
Using weather.
That's why they were at the
Pick your
aquarium.
squads, start prepping.
I want Owen. When are he and Danny getting back?
Wait, doesn't she already know?
She does. She's trying to get information
Talk
out of him.
more. No secrets between the Salt Lake crew, huh?
Is Owen okay?
As far as I know.
Then why didn't you send a search party after him?
He shot Danny,
Oh, that's what happened.
apparently to protect some scar.
It's bullshit.
Excuse me?
That's not Owen. You got it wrong.
You're saying Danny used his last breath to lie to me?
Damn.
Sir,
That is be like it
people hear
is.
that story. Owen's dead. Anyone who finds him, they'll gun him down for sport.
Then I suggest you all stop gossiping about it.
Let me go after him. I'll walk him back in. We'll get to the bottom.
No.
You said yourself the storm's a few
No.
days.
We've only got one shot at this. And this is bigger than any of us. Definitely bigger than Owen.
But why would he save a scar?
If he turns up, then fine. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And we'll get to the bottom of it. I need you, Abby. Yeah.
Can he trust her?
Will she put Owen in front of everyone else?
Yeah. I get it.
And hey, Doom Guy.
Good.
Bro Collie, aka Boxboy, was here earlier.
Look over the plans and go through your roster. Grab some food.
Definitely
Talk
not
later.
dead.
Nope.
Can confirm.
Hey Jess, what's up?
Welcome back. How are you and Scarlet doing today?
No way Owen killed Danny over some scar, right? What?
What does she know?
No.
She knows
Abby,
something.
Don't.
Or she has her
I'll be back by
sus.
morning. You just gotta cover
suspicion.
me till then.
Isaac will kick your ass.
Not before the assault. You heard him. He needs me.
So-
She thinks she's valuable enough
How
to
many
get away
times
with the
you going to find
sussiness.
him?
Isn't
I'll go.
Owen the baby daddy of Mel?
Yes.
What is he doing then?
Stop it.
Oh, we
Another
got
flashback?
another flashback 3 years earlier.
So this is why their relationship's important, huh?
I guess so.
That doesn't seem safe.
Seriously, stop it.
All right.
Wait, is Owen the one that
Why
Abby's
don't
had a
you
crush
come
on
over
this
and
whole
enjoy
time?
This view with me then.
Yeah.
Right, okay, we
From the
learned that
get-go.
last time, yeah. Even when she was younger. When her dad was still
I
alive.
mean, look at this
You made it all
absolute
the way
unit
up
of a
here
man.
just so you could
Nah, I
wimp
don't
out
find him
on the
attractive
last
one
two
bit.
steps.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
He ain't no Sephiroth.
Yes. Deal was to get up here. So.
Or Dracula.
All right,
That was
here's
all
what's
you
gonna
knew. I
happen.
didn't say anything about Dracula.
You're gonna
Well,
get your
you know, he's
ass
got a
over
distinguished,
here.
you know, silver fox kind
Sit
of
on
thing
the
going on,
edge,
but that's besides the
or you can
point.
go down
We're talking
here on
about
the kid
Owen
seat.
here.
And look at this view with me.
There's no seatbelts on that
Can't miss
ride.
training.
Really? Not even
Totally
just for
understandable,
one
Jess.
night.
No.
Just, you know, go in with a positive attitude
about
and you've got this. You're gonna do great.
Yeah. I know you will, Jess.
We're
It's getting
sending
late.
lots of positive vibes your way for your start of college.
So charge up that positive vibe battery. Keep it in your backpack if
Okay.
you need it.
Also, salads are good. Yes, we had a good salad too today.
Yeah, it was real
Don't.
tasty.
Do not. It is too high.
Oh my
This
God.
whole entire like part of the game has been flashback
Yeah.
and flashback and flashback potato.
I don't think I can live like this.
Started
anymore.
last
Owen,
stream,
I'm
but
serious. I will break up with
it's
you.
just taking a
Owen.
hold.
I always loved you.
I will break up with you. So they're together right now.
Yeah. He jumped in the water. That's really far down. Oh, it's so high.
Do you have to play and do it too?
Oh. Yep. Ah!
Geronimo!
Didn't even press the jump button. I just went forward.
Where is he?
I don't know. Maybe he swam behind
So
one of
this
those
is
things.
3 years ago. And Owen is also Mel's baby daddy. What does that
Down
tell
here,
you?
asshole.
You jumped? And I missed it?
I thought you drowned.
And you came to my rescue?
No. I came to make sure you drowned.
I found something pretty awesome.
What?
Oh yeah, in the couple seconds you were down there before her?
Uh-huh,
You're
yeah,
gonna have to
I guess
follow
so.
me to see it.
Maybe this was his plan the whole time. He saw this earlier and he was gonna get her to.
Maybe he's a playa. Maybe this
Maybe
is a
he
spot that he takes
is.
all the ladies to.
He just.
But
might.
Abby was smart enough
Once you
not
see
to get
this.
preggo.
Owen,
That's quite a
What
possibility.
did you do? Kick out a bunch of displaced fireflies who have nowhere else to go?
maybe? I don't want to find out.
Just come see this thing. Take a deep breath.
Is it gonna be worth it, guys? Is this thing gonna be worth it?
It might be.
You're gonna need more air.
Oh boy. We better not drown. Wouldn't that be really awkward?
This would be like the dumbest death ever that you've had. Okay, we're fine.
But my air got to red. It could have happened.
Oh, it's one of those things. Like where, you know,
This place.
That's pretty cool. It's like a little air
Aquarium.
pocket. Aren't they gonna run out of oxygen though?
no, they'll be fine.
You
I
wanna
mean,
keep
there's
going?
nothing keeping oxygen in there.
Fuck yeah.
Oxygen is O2, right? Chemistry.
Uh-huh.
And carbon dioxide is CO2, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Oxygen's just O.
just O? No, I mean like the oxygen molecule, the kind that we use to
Well,
breathe.
we're not talking, or I guess you were talking about molecules.
I am talking
okay,
about
I was
molecules.
gonna say the element oxygen is just
I don't
O.
care about the element. I care about the molecule.
Alright.
I'm just wondering, how do we get into, give out to, and also carbon? Seems like a lose-lose situation for breathing.
I saw this seal the other day.
Look at the otter.
covered
I'm just
in
kidding, it's a
spots.
seal.
They don't.
I
have
believed
spots,
you. I
they're
trusted
brown.
you. Oscar the
sea
otter,
lions.
but no, Oscar the
No,
freaking seal.
no, you don't know.
Baby fur seal? Is that what the sign says?
Yeah.
With my eyes.
Is it in here? Hello?
It's gone.
Swam away to bigger pastures, a brighter future.
I don't think they changed the emojis on YouTube. They might have added new ones that we've never seen before, but they look the same to me right now.
Same.
Though, I know like YouTube, Google Chrome, they're all
You're getting ahead of
connected,
this.
and I have an update for my Google Chrome, so
Here's a
I
fun
don't know if
fact,
that's
Doom Guy.
connected.
100% of all living creatures that have come in contact with oxygen have died.
Or will die.
Yeah, or will die. That's important.
Have died. Oh, so you're dead right now?
No, I mean, like,
What is
yeah,
this place?
yeah. This is all a dream.
This is some sort of theater.
We're all part of the simulation.
This is where they used to do those like SeaWorld
Oh,
attractions.
here we go.
I'm a wolf. That's my wolf house.
Right, where's the splash zone? Ah, we
here.
got the splat. No,
Oh, this is not the splash zone?
no,
You
that's
think this sailboat was part
people
of
who
the
are
show?
handicapped sit there. Where's the splash
They
zone?
would also get splashed.
They would extremely get splashed. What if they don't want to? It's like mandatory splash
No, there's probably
zone.
higher up places for like that too, you know?
Well, I don't see it.
There's gotta be. There's
Nope.
no way. to sit
Dang,
in the
that's
splash
not.
zone.
That is not cool.
There's other seats to the side too. You're not gonna explore the whole entire area. Hey, you have to go to the boat. And hey, Kitty, welcome back.
Welcome back, Kitty.
No worries. I hope you're enjoying all of the birthday ice cream. That's awesome. Is it? Wait, is it your birthday today?
Is that today?
Is it someone else's in your family's birthday?
Abby, I think that's a little
There's some
small.
kids close. Bet a family came through.
Look at these drawings.
Are they about to go kill the family?
Oh my goodness, happy birthday, kitty.
It's
Thank
yours?
you so much for gracing us with your presents on your birthday while eating your birthday ice cream. Like,
I feel
my goodness.
extra special, like I got the present.
Kind of, yeah. Anytime like anyone joins us on their actual birthday, I'm just like, whoa, you're choosing even a moment from your birthday to spend with us, and that makes me so, so happy and honored. How is your birthday going? Tell us everything.
What flavor ice cream?
That too. And hello, homie. Welcome to you as well. Not birthday homie banana.
You think there's more to see?
Of course. Let's go.
Congrats on your birthday, Doom Guy.
Yeah, happy belated birthday. I don't know if that was a stream day or not. But I know you posted in Discord. I think you got a guitar or something for your birthday, right? Some musical instrument, I believe. Which is very exciting and very poggers.
Oh, yeah. I could never get the hang of the guitar. The strings were too hard for my delicate fingers.
Good to know, Box Boy. Oh, not a single birthday I have had has been on a stream day, but I'm just saying, Saturday, January 16th, 2022. I don't know what day that is this next year, rather, but we'll see what we can do. It would be so great if we could just stream every day. Like, that would be an incredible goal of ours to hit. I don't know if it's possible.
Can you imagine how many games we would get done in a year?
Yeah, I mean,
It'd be incredible.
I don't know if I could stream every day, but you could always do streams on your own. But then, like, I would be sad if I had to miss someone's birthday. But then again, I live here, so like, I could easily come in and be like, happy birthday, and then peace out.
That's true. It's
So
happened
it is
before.
possible.
Not specifically the birthday thing, but
Yeah,
being able to like pop in and pop out. So you still get that like break,
yeah.
especially if you had a rough day.
You know, one thing I kind of wish, like, I know not everyone wants to share their birthdays, but I've thought of like a way to like try to get people to add to like a glob calendar of birthdays. Like, that would be fun.
Yeah, it would.
Because I still haven't found anyone that shares a birthday with me.
Really?
I'd really like that. Yeah.
No one? Not a single
The
soul?
closest is Hyper, but it's not the same day.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reese's and Oreo ice cream cake. We were wanting to get an icing. Oh, separate.
Yeah, but still epic and awesome. I'm so glad you had a great day.
So,
I almost made a cake today. I didn't, but I almost did.
He's been almost making a cake for like a week now.
Yeah, Nusha's been wanting a cake
I've been
so
craving
bad.
cake so bad. I was ready to order a cake and just be like, I want a cake.
I was on the cusp of making it the other day, and I was like, all right, cool. I have a recipe here. Check it over. Do
Still
you
no
like
cake.
it? And she's like, it's chocolate.
Well, no, it was stop. It wasn't. You
Not
make it sound like I hate chocolate.
chocolate.
I don't know. I just wanted something a little bit more, like not your basic chocolate cake. I wanted more, you know? Like I said, there's
We
been
have
a lot
frozen
of
meringue icing.
there's been a lot of different like festivals and celebrations and things that normally would happen around this time with my family, and I'm kind of missing all of that. So it was like, if you could like make cake, that would be great. There's still a lot more though. There's just from now until the end of the year, basically. It started last like July. There's so many different things to celebrate, and it sucks that this is another year of no celebrations, but it'll happen again. Until then, we always have the possibility of cake.
I wish there was a more catchy term that we could say for No Year celebrations.
Nah.
You know how like
Oh, you sure?
Thirsty Thursday or Throwback Thursday or Fallback Friday, like all that kind of stuff like that,
Yeah.
but for like no event year.
Homie sent you an epic birthday song. Let's go.
Nice.
That was super sweet of you, homie.
That's very poggers. Where do I need to be going? I need to go through this door? I'm gonna try to go through this door. Oh, hello.
I think it's the same family from the boat.
That'd be my guess, yeah.
I don't know, guys. The art style is a little different. Mouths are totally off. This, you know, this art style is more akin to like Baldi's Basics. The other one had some kind of like nightmarish teeth monsters. So, but then again, you know, what am I, an art critic? Every door is locked. This is a video game after all. Clearly, we need to go upstairs. Man.
I totally get not making your birthday like super public. I mean, we talk about it here on stream, but like in our real lives, like there were a lot of people who didn't know like my birthday happened during the year, like day it did.
Oh, it was refreshing to see who didn't remember.
Yeah, it
Or
kind of
didn't.
was.
Yeah.
Like who forgets when there isn't like something planned or if there isn't like a reminder? Because we're not like, I know a lot of people back when Facebook was a thing, like I know it's still a thing, but when we were on it, people would just wish you on your wall on Facebook because Facebook reminds you. I was like, I don't like that. I want people to remember because they like care about me a little bit, you know?
Right, I don't rely on Facebook.
Which is why I'm like, oh, a glob calendar of birthdays would be pretty cool.
Oh, we got a
'Cause
note.
it's hard to remember like everybody's.
Oh, so clear. Oh, I didn't mean to flip it already. Okay. It's honorable that you respect your father, but you have to see he's trying to control you to make you feel like you're still a child because he's too afraid to act like a man. You deserve to be surrounded by a community that can foster a strong spirit like yours. Max, even more so. He's so impressionable. If you care about your brother, you'll get him out of there before.
Yikes.
He takes on your father's weakness. We'll be passing by your aquarium again in 5 days. If you want to join us, light a torch along the dock and we'll pull in nearby. May she guide you. Ooh, okay. Getting a little creepy vibes from this cult. Who knows? Maybe they're the good guys. Maybe there's...
Aw, that's really sweet of your brother. I look forward to hearing what all you got if you want to share. Once you're able to open them.
Definitely. So many drawings.
We really haven't been doing the whole gifts for birthdays lately, have we?
No. I think it's... I would rather... Personally, I would rather it be about... I know it's a little different because of COVID, but I'd rather it be about, you know, having that presence to be there to celebrate and not have this, like, extra pressure of, like... Presents. I don't want to get them and I don't want to give them. I just want to be happy with the person who we're celebrating.
And make memories.
Yeah.
So, that being said, for the most part, when it's things we need, we try to figure out a way to get it as soon as possible. When it's a thing we want, we make a priority tier list and get it as we can, if possible.
Exactly.
So, anything outside of that is just extra that we don't necessarily need. Or
Nope.
want.
Am I going the wrong way?
You watched Your Lie in April? That's such a great movie.
I thought it was a show.
Sorry.
Or you're thinking of Your Name.
Yeah, they're both great, the show and the movie. But that you chose today to watch it. Like, did you cry? I cried. I cry every time, really.
It's a pretty rough show. Great. And rough as in emotional. It's very well done.
Nice stream snack with a popcorn. Is that the same as popcorn but with a B?
Probably.
Yeah. Like what's different about your popcorn? Like, is it flavored? Is it flavored with something with a B? Maybe like bacon popcorn? I don't know.
Man, I need a hint.
You know, Potato, we have been thinking about doing a redemption for like a birthday surprise in the mail. Similar to how we've done the Valentine's Day and Christmas stuff in the past. But like a birthday one people request it along with like submitting the date that they would like to receive it by kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it would be a penny, but like maybe something else. It's something we've been like thinking about. We haven't done it yet, but it would be cool to redeem something for your birthday. What do you guys think? Blob point redemption for birthdays? Let us know.
That sounds awesome. I love that.
We could even do a virtual one too if people don't want to provide, like I know some people don't want physical goodies or anything. They just want virtual stuff. So we could have like 2 options.
Yeah, pick one or the other.
Yeah, that could be cool. And yes, Jess, this is an aquarium.
Yeah, it's an aquarium and like, the hell am I supposed to be doing in here? The hint thing hasn't popped up. Can I like call for one?
Does anyone from chat have a hint? He's willing to take one at this point.
Yeah, I am. Like, what is going on? I went all the way to find out about this family, and then like, what, that's it?
I totally get where you're coming from, Boxboy, with that comment. However, especially with like a community sometimes like this, like not everyone likes to share their birthday while others do, so it kind of gives them that option, you know? Because honestly, like if we could remember everyone's birthday and if they show up to stream, we do try to you know, wish them a happy birthday. I know in Discord, if something's mentioned, we all try to wish each other and stuff too. So it's in that same vein.
Yeah, exactly.
But I love the, you know, constructive feedback. If anyone else has any ideas for other glob points related things that we should do, we have a list of sound effects we still need to add, but anything outside of that, or those, if you have other suggestions, let us know.
Yeah.
Because we're always looking to enhance that stream interactivity-ness.
This note didn't like prop up with a prompt when I first got here. I've been stuck because it didn't show me. Anyways, Dad, I'm taking Max away from here. He can't spend his life locked inside this rotting building. All he'll do is take on weaknesses. When the soldiers killed Mom, you just stood there like a coward. What kind of example is that? You should have gotten angry. You should have made them hurt worse than they hurt her. I want Max to see what it looks like when people are willing to stand up for what they want. When they're willing to make something of their life. The world is harsh. It's up to us to change it. Only when weak may I carry my true strength. Maybe we'll come back someday. If we do, I hope you're not still sitting in your stupid chair. Sitting in his
These kids are enough
chair.
to join the scars.
Jeez. Well, on the bright side, I found these keys.
That's
What is wrong with you?
He's a skeleton. He doesn't need them.
I just don't understand how anybody willingly joins
He
the
has
scars.
keys and skeletons in his closet.
Yep, he sure
Because they're an
does.
insane cult. That's why.
I mean, the QZs, people would refer to the Fireflies as terrorists. Fanatics.
Jess, they should arrive sometime
I'm
this
just
week.
saying, don't
They've already
say
been
shit like
shipped
that on
off.
the
It's
stadium,
typically
okay?
priority,
Alright.
like mailing or whatever, but they say 2 business days, but I think I've never seen it go to anyone outside of Texas in 2 business days.
Wanna try
So
those
I'm hoping
keys?
you get them by Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a soft, like,
I hope.
that's an assumption.
We do have the tracking, so I can check, but
Got it.
yeah. So be on the lookout. I can't wait for you to get them.
Damn.
We also noticed a
must have
really
taken
cool
forever.
like thing to celebrate soon with the community, that we're going to be doing another epic giveaway in Discord. So if you're not in Discord and you like giveaways and want things, like, you should totally join the Discord.
Absolutely. But I mean, if you hate stuff.
Then don't. Maybe we'll even do a stream giveaway at some point as well, because we haven't done one of those in a while.
Yeah, we did our first
Don't
one
tell me you
in
wanna go
back
down
when we were
there.
playing
Come
Doom
on.
Eternal.
Yeah, Boxboy won that one.
Last thing.
That's really exciting, Boxboy. 3-year glob shirt should be in Thursday or Friday. Very nice.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. We actually ordered one too,
Just,
but we ordered not the all around print. We did the on a solid color.
Yeah.
That should be arriving. It got shipped, so I don't know when it's arriving, but I forgot to tell you.
We got the shipment email?
Yeah.
Why didn't I get a notification?
Because I already checked it first, and I forgot to tell you. But anyways. Speaking of which, our 3-year anniversary merch sale is going to be ending soon. August 31st. So if you haven't grabbed it and you would like it,
hope not.
please do so before it's gone forever.
Yeah, because it's gone. June 1st, it'll be
Get on in
gone.
here.
Wait, June 1st? What's after August?
August
September.
31st. So yeah.
September 1st, it's it. That's
Don't
it.
wait
It's done.
too long.
No more.
Yeah.
Look, there's still animals here. There's still a seal. Does this connect with regular water?
And Kitty, I like how you know some of the things, but some of it's still a surprise. That's nice. That's a nice combo over there.
Pretty cool. That's
See that?
amazing.
Told you they were spotted.
Dang, Potato didn't know I was asking you. Wait, uh-oh. They
In
kissed.
3 years. Well, we know that they're together in this point. This is 3 years prior.
Oh, right.
This was
yeah.
a flashback in a flashback. I don't know why, but the animation for the kissing's a little off.
It's because of his earlobes.
Really? That's what you think it is?
No, I don't know. Ah!
Ooh,
Box
box boy.
It's this.
What a moment.
You are disgusted by it.
So hype.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Talk to me.
Homie, dang.
Oh, hey, is everyone's earlobes connected or are they free?
Do they dangle?
Do they
What's
dangle?
the actual term?
I don't know. I just know connected or not connected.
Joel's still out there.
Mine
man.
are not connected.
Free or attached?
Free or attached?
Yes. Which do you have?
What can I do?
Show of hands.
Or comment if you'd like, because Doza wants to talk about yours now.
That's all I can see. Spill it, Owen.
You go ahead.
Go ahead for what?
What about you?
We're gonna find out.
I'm gonna hang out with the seals for a little while.
Okay.
What just happened?
I think maybe. Of course, I missed it because I was talking about earlobes. I think it's about like what are they going? Like where is this going for
I'm
them?
Sorry.
Enjoy your dinner, homie.
I told you already.
Let us know what you're having.
Don't be
And everyone
sorry.
else, feel free to tell us your stream snacks, or pre-stream dinners, or stream dinners, or post-stream, you know, whatever.
Mhm.
Snackage.
I got pretty much my whole thing, Jess. Like, I can flop my earlobes with my fingers. I don't know. What a weird sentence.
Very weird. Also, love that box boy. Great choice.
He's there.
Def worth it.
Let's get off the roof before someone sees us. Can I talk you out of this?
No. We don't know what happened. I gotta find him.
Oh right, we're playing. It's not a cutscene anymore.
Killed them.
You're just gonna stay still forever.
I'm jealous Owen got to shoot him before I did.
Whoa.
Whoa! Thought I was gonna die.
Also, shout out to all the
I do
lurkers.
appreciate
Thank you for
letting me
being
sneak out
here.
like this.
Much
How are you getting to
appreciated.
the aquarium?
And the chatters.
The highway?
And everyone in
Can't. Too
between.
many patrols.
And you in the
It's about it for
future?
sure.
Yeah, I see you watching
All
right now.
our
How you
claims to us to
doing?
here. Keep following the sun, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've done this before.
I remember what they were talking
These many
about.
scars in the area.
What, in the future?
No. What? No, I'm
Please.
talking about what Abby and Owen were talking about.
Oh, while you were talking about earlobes?
Yeah.
What were they talking about?
They were talking about whether or not like
Their earlobes
to
were
go
attached?
to go and do the training stuff together.
Oh, okay.
Abby's like, yeah, let's go do that, and
Did you
he's
know
like,
someone's
nah,
squatting
you go
there?
ahead.
What's this?
Hello. Oh man, okay, my man, my lover. When I'm with you, the world slips. You want this one? My man, my lover.
In my ear?
Your tender, coarse hands. Oh, hey.
Oh my
That's
God.
private!
This is your place?
We missed
How
it!
many sex dens do you have in this QZ?
Saxtons! So
Nobody
she
lives.
knows he's a playa.
Well, this is a different guy.
No, that's his note.
That's Owen's note.
Is that not Owen?
That's not Owen.
Frick. Who is this guy?
Not Isaac either.
What is his name?
I don't know, but he has a dad who has like trouble holding
Max?
spoons. Yeah, it's probably Max.
There's just too many names.
There's so many characters this time around. Hard to keep up. Maybe that's why this game is like.
Well,
I
who's
feel like it's longer than
everyone's
the first one.
favorite character in this game so far?
Show of hands. Abby? Abby? Anyone?
Ellie? Anybody? Dina? Maybe you're a Jesse kind of guy. Or Owen?
Oh, maybe you were.
Or
a Jesse
Isaac
kinda
that we
guy.
only saw for one scene?
He kind of gave me vibes of a certain character from The 100.
Tommy, perhaps?
Tommy. Oh, is this a PlayStation controller? Guys, Easter egg. Yo.
What you gonna do? Shoot it?
It says Sony on it. I'm not gonna waste the bullet.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm 100%
Is there a bottle
sure.
you can throw at it?
Oh, look at that. It's another one. It's plugged in. It's not. No, it's not. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah, I can throw a bottle. Alright, here we go.
Aw, thanks, Shane. Nushin, those are my favorite
Whoa,
characters.
it's-
I ship it.
It broke the bottle.
But the controller's so strong.
Yeah, it really is. And there's another bottle here because they knew I would do that. And thank you, Shane. That's much appreciated. I feel better. I mean, I felt fine before.
Do you ship us?
Yeah. Yeah. It could be on a tugboat or it could be on a cruise ship. I ship us all the way to the start and to the end.
What about relationship?
Relationship. Yeah, we can relate on any ship. I mean, anyways.
That's okay, Jess. There's a lot of characters. Like right now we're playing as Abby. My favorite thing about her is her braid. That's not saying much.
Yeah, it's constantly around her neck, and it's never not. I can't get it.
I think like my decision making for like whether I like Abby or not is to see how she handles when we get back to the present in the game, like with her and Ellie, like what's gonna go down there.
Do you think she's gonna hold Ellie at gunpoint and then have a heart-to-heart with her?
Well, there's a reason why like it paused there for this flashback. Like things are going through her head. Like, is she really gonna shoot Ellie or not? Ellie said, "Do it." Like, you know, I'm done, kind of thing, right?
Well,
so we don't know.
When you're dealt a losing hand, such as being held at gunpoint, and you've gone through so much turmoil, and it's the person you've been after, it's like, you know what, screw it.
It's not that I'm saying I like Ellie more. I'm just, again, it goes back to how much emotional attachment I've had with Ellie for years now, compared to Abby, who I've just met recently. It hasn't even been weeks.
What if they had a Last of Us,
like Abby version, Ellie version? Well, no.
Yeah, exactly, and then came out with part 2.
Who knows?
I feel like that would have been better.
They have very compelling, similar stories, but at this point, like, I get the revenge factor. Like, we are seeing Ellie's revenge factor right now for the first time.
I mean, yeah, she's always wanted to protect Joel.
Yes.
Like, remember when Joel got sick in the first one?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as watching someone get murdered and wanting revenge in that way.
Oh, that's very true, yes. What the heck? I came up
Can't
here
just
and nothing
compare
happened.
apples and bananas.
No, loop-the-loop in my soup.
What?
I was thinking
That's
of that
animal
the
crackers
Shirley
in my
Temple.
soup.
Yeah, I was singing a Shirley Temple song.
Always remember this game was outperformed by a $10 calculator. Thanks for reminding me, Boxboy.
I'm confused. What?
Oh, speaking of games that are on the Nintendo Switch, because that's what the calculator is on. That
Whoa, was it a
Boxboy is
bear trap?
referencing.
No.
We finally got to try the demo for What Game Does over the weekend.
Other stuff.
Oh, for WarioWare.
Yes, it was so much fun, and low key, I'm pretty good at it.
She is. It took her a second to understand
Figure
what was
out
happening.
yeah, it was kind of chaotic. Like, I've never played a WarioWare game and didn't know anything about it. So I was like, what the heck is going on? But I have some of my fave characters of the demo characters that you're allowed to play as. And I cannot wait to get the game and play it. I hope there's like an online way we can play with you guys and just have all of the chaotic fun, nonsensical laughter, all of it, you know?
I know.
Yeah. I will admit, playing as Wario is not my fave. Even though it's his game. But so glad we finally played the demo.
Yeah, he's not your top 3 pick.
No, but looking forward to September and seeing all the characters, all the modes. I don't know if any of you guys have tried it. Let us know what your thoughts are as well.
Okay, just...
We actually tried a couple of demos just for the heck of it over the weekend, but WarioWare was definitely the best.
Yeah, there were some garbage games.
Yeah. But we like to do that sometimes.
I just love wasting an afternoon.
I mean, we slept in that day too, and then we woke up and we're like, let's play video games to start. Like, we just stayed in bed and played. It was nice. We rarely get moments like that. It happens once every like month, maybe. Twice a month if we're lucky.
If we're lucky. And
Yeah.
I gotta tell you guys, we do not have that luck most of the time.
No, there's
We're not
always
lucky
things to
individuals.
do.
Oh, I hear bullets. I hear bullets. Give me the bullets.
Oh no, I kind of agree with you, Boxboy. I mean, they're still new to me. Like, I didn't know who these characters were, and things were, again, chaotic because they're all new to me, and all of their different mechanics too. It was just like, wow, they really thought this through, and they're more diverse than Mario characters could ever be.
Kind of reminds me of that Tetris Puyo Puyo game.
Oh, yeah, everyone had a story,
Yeah.
which is nice. I love that.
It almost feels like Wario's the one out of place. I don't know if you got that vibe.
This is useful.
It's his thing though, so no.
I felt like he was out of place, but I don't have a WarioWare history.
Plus, Zozo was saying, like, and I'm sure you guys know too, like, the demo only had a few playable characters, whereas there's so many more.
That's true.
So who knows what else.
That's pretty
it holds.
exciting. I feel like there's gonna be...
I don't even remember their names, guys. Like, this is that new to me. Like, I can't. We just played for maybe a good hour.
There are
over the
ninja
weekend.
twin girls.
I love them. They jump constantly.
Oh, hello. My friends.
Forgive me, I have failed you. Okay, go ahead.
He does kind of like, I was trying to escape a squad of wolves and stumbled upon a group of demons. They caught me off guard, but our prophet's grace, I will die before the corruption sets in and I lose control of my senses. Now more than ever, I see the righteousness of our path and the corruption of the wolves. I will die happy knowing I played a small part in restoring the purity of our species and our world. Should you find me, set me alight and say her words over my remains. Henry.
Henry.
You know, you can rot here.
You're gonna throw the He didn't move.
I think I might have missed.
Oh, sad.
Guess I never miss. Except the opposite. Well, we're gonna have to find another brick. Gotta bring Bricky back. Is this the way I came from, or is this the way I'm going?
I don't know. Also, are you alone? Where's the other guy?
I think we... I don't know.
We ditched him?
I think we split up. For some
Fair
reason.
Enough.
Oh, well, this is a nice place. It seems like it's one of those tailor shops. They got all these wonderful clothes.
Love it. Alterations happen too.
Traditional Cheongsam? I'm butchering that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've literally never seen that word in my life. Alterations and tailoring.
I actually have a dress like this at my parents' house.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet you look great in it.
I did. I wore it for like a Lunar New Year festivities. Honestly, ages ago. Before I met you. I guess like fashion is another way we love to explore other cultures, like not just through food, but food is obviously our favorite. But this is another way. Fashion, music.
Architecture as well.
Yeah, that's not something you can like kind of bring back.
No,
with
that's
you.
not something I can do, but I mean...
To experience
I like
going
it.
through. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, why can't I climb this? What the heck? There's no way that's too high. Abby can make that jump. Guess we're going this way.
When I say jump, you say how high. Abby can go high, cause she can. I don't know.
Because she can jump.
That's not it.
Guess I'm going over that wall.
Maybe this way.
There's a bottle.
Oh, well, we got a bottle. Don't think we can climb over that. Maybe now I can go up there. Man, that pop-in is awkward. What? Are you serious? Okay. So that's not the way.
Hey kid, wanna get railed?
What?
Sans becomes a train. Come on.
Okay, alright, okay, alright. Sure.
Just playing off Boxway's comment like it's completely normal.
Yeah. It's definitely something Sans says. Okay, let's climb up this thing. Yeah, there we go.
You know,
Yeah!
there's so many different like bonus streams that we've been wanting to do that like I feel like they're adding up. Because there's Jebel, there's Path of Pain, and there's the Pantheon for Hollow Knight, those two. There's also the Maze for Animal Crossing that we gotta do. What else?
You know, we did dream visits over the weekend.
We did do that, yes. That was fun. I also, like, I feel like the only way I'm gonna do any progress on our island, like, on Animal Crossing, is if I actually do a stream of me working on the island. I think that has to happen. We have to...
I mean, if you're already gonna be playing it.
Yeah, I think that's, like, I don't think I'll have time outside of, you know, streaming to be able to do that. I can't think of when I would.
Nice.
Oh, there was money in there. We didn't even take it.
Maybe for this year's holiday festivities, I can rearrange some stuff, decorate it.
That'd be nice.
Get some new items. We finally have all the flowers thanks to Jorge from the community who's helped us out with that and also sends us these amazing gifts.
Oh yeah, we couldn't do it without him. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I remember when we were first starting to look into... Whoa!
Did not expect. Also, yeah, kitty. Gotta remember not to do that. Though, I like to like prank Doza all the time. I'm not very good at it. But I try to like catch him off, like throw him off guard. I can't believe that was just there. It was so quiet until we got here. And up close and personal.
Crazy quiet. I just wasted my silencer on that. Ugh.
Well, it was necessary.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have time to like take it off. You
So
know?
clearly you're going the right way.
I must be. Oh, look at all this stuff. We're gonna get some good upgrades. Let's get some CQC stuff because I'm way into that. Abby has like her own, not only does she have her own weapons, but she has her own like crafting and her own skills as well.
And not the same inventory as Ellie.
And not, well, that would make sense. Yeah.
Could you imagine if it wasn't though? They forgot that part.
That'd be so weird. What was this one? It was after killing an enemy with strike, for a short time your next melee will also be a strike. Okay, cool. So we really need to get good at like stunning enemies. So making sure that we're using all the tools we have available. Like throwing bottles. There's gotta be something over here, right? Yeah, that's right. Give it up. That's what we want. We get the pills, we get the skills, we get the kills.
Hey, you rhymed.
Thanks.
May she guide you.
Now, who's Meishi? Did somebody like carve that? That's so much effort.
That's devotion.
Yeah, seriously. Thought I heard something.
Maybe through this crawl space.
I feel like I'm gonna run into a bunch of baddies any second now.
Probably. You're gonna be all alone.
The amount of times we go off on our own, it just seems really high considering the situation that the world is in.
You'd think you'd be used to it.
I think we'd be used to like going in pairs at least, always have someone watching your back, but no.
Let's split up.
Yeah.
That's like the best thing in like any movie when danger's about to happen. Let's go separate ways and like hope for the best, because you know nothing bad can happen from that.
Yeah, we'll cover more ground.
Because that's
Yeah,
important, not our lives.
Right. I definitely feel like I hear stuff.
I will never go alone in a situation like this. In fact, I'd be dead.
Whoa.
I love it, Boxaway. I can't wait to rewatch it.
Just gonna yoink.
I don't know why they separated. Like we saw him when she found the note or whatever. I wonder how they made those sound effects. Does anyone know? Like, is it just like angry, like chicken clucking, but like extreme mode with lots of like synthesizing?
Probably, yeah.
One of my favorite panels at like PAX conventions that we've been to is where they create a sound out of just random items that people have on them at the convention. It's so freaking cool. Like just in the session of that panel, like random people have random things and they bring them up, and like this one time there was a guy who had a jar of like peanut butter, and like when you squish like a spoon into it, like the noise that makes with
or like, stabbing a spoon into dirt,
yeah,
to make like an earthly crunchy sound.
It's crazy how they do it, but it's so good. I don't know if no one had dirt and a spoon or whatever at the convention. It was also referencing just different things that the person told us about. But the one with the rando items in the room is great. I think like cosplayers, like when they have a lot of stuff on them too.
Oh, we all had to stomp our feet on the ground in unison.
Yeah. So
to make like that was the boom. It was pretty freaking cool. And
especially when it echoes in like the room that you're in.
Oh yeah. The Boxboy, that's interesting you say that, the whole out of context thing, or with lack of context. We're thinking about, there's a couple of stream highlights, both recent and old, that, I don't know if everyone knows this, but that stream highlights channel's been there for a while, way before clipping was a thing on YouTube at all.
Yeah, people would put timestamps.
Yeah, they put timestamps, so super poggers of them. And there's a lot of them where they're like really short and like they don't make any sense, but that's like part of it. We're thinking of like maybe putting a couple of them together as like a little mini out of context compilation.
Montage, yeah.
Yeah, a little montage as a short. So if you hear us with any out of context stuff,
they could be their own thing.
Or they could be their own thing.
I mean, this one would be, I think, from what I remember, because it was just moments ago.
I don't, because I didn't have context.
Yeah.
The sky's the limit.
Have you watched ASDF?
Can't
say that I have.
Didn't Didn't you bring that up the last stream?
It sounds familiar, but also like ASDF is just like the key letters in order from the left.
That's true. I was like, that looks so familiar. Oh, that would be why. I wasn't gonna pick up on that on my own, so I'm glad you were here for that, Noosh. Give me that old, yeah, give him that old, have him a back alley-oop kind of sitch.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
I scratch my back, you scratch your back. Come on, more enemies. I want more enemies now.
I want more drama.
Yes.
Like more story time.
Okay. I want more story, but like not a flashback.
Oh, I want to get back to the present for sure. I was hoping that would happen tonight, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I still don't want to rush it though, so it's whatever. Maybe tomorrow.
I mean, I'm going as quickly paced as I feel is natural. Because like the problem with a game like this that's all about survival is if you run through everything, like you can, right? You could totally just run through it and just treat it as parkour.
You won't have enough resources.
Exactly. That's the thing that kind of keeps you exploring. You kind of have to explore
in order to survive.
Yeah.
Just like you would in real life.
Right. You wouldn't just run through an area. You'd be like, well, what if there's something useful? Did I hear?
No.
I heard something big and like grunty.
I think that was in real life. Sometimes we can hear things really clearly from our hallway, like outside of our apartment. It's annoying. There's also this guy that lives under us that if like we're in our bedroom, like by the window, he plays really loud music.
Yeah, like
he doesn't even have good taste in music and he plays
we'll finish
loud
streaming and like we can still hear the music.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
We can't hear it. Thankfully, we can't hear it from where we stream, but from the bedroom for sure.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I want to move around our bedroom again.
What?
Yeah. You made an off comment once about it, and I was like, actually, that sounds like a good idea. And I just kind of
Is it the one where it
that.
goes like on the wall of the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that would work. This would be like the 4th time we've rearranged the bedroom, and we've only lived here like a year and a couple months.
So not very long.
Not very long, but still, it's a lot of rearranging. And honestly, moving the bed is one of the hardest things in the world.
Yes.
Like in our place, like it's the hardest thing to move by ourselves.
Ah, shivs are from the last game. That's right. That's right.
So no shivs in this game?
Shivs were those really powerful, like, instant kill things. Like, they could
Right.
save you at the last second against a clicker.
Usually, like, you don't really see that in, like, shows and stuff. Like, I know shivs are, like, the only thing, like, prison people can make, right?
Yeah.
Like, inmates.
Like, they make it out of, like, toothbrushes and stuff. They kind of, like, grind it down into a sharp object.
I never understand how, like, that can work, but it does.
I mean,
Are those
there's-
cakes on displays? To the left? Yo.
I think they're cake models. I don't think that they would still look like this.
They look great. Okay, don't worry about it. You can keep going.
It's really cool. I've actually never seen a cake in real life that's like very imperial like this one. Very like with the squares that are ascending. I love that design. Should get like a Mario cake out of that because then it kind of like adds to that whole platformer experience.
I think like the Marbles Lab, right? Like the ice cream place
actually
had a promotion with Mario for a while for their 35th anniversary, but they didn't do it at our location in San Antonio, which was very disappointing because we
hardly get anything cool.
We were trying to go out of our way, and your mom even saw it and texted it to us, but like still not available at our location.
It's like, do I really want to drive like half an hour to go get this cake? And it was an ice cream cake too, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah,
that would have melted.
Was the best part.
That would have melted. That's probably the definite reason why we didn't
go to your
for it.
local one.
Yeah.
Jose has never seen a cake in real life. It's true.
I never seen a cake that's like multi-tiered in square form.
Did
Only
you guys
circle.
See the wedding cake that we posted in food in Discord? I know we haven't posted much food lately, but that was from the wedding we went to in July, which it's already been a month since that wedding. Can you believe that? It's been that long.
I'm still reeling.
But that cake, like, just is so royal and glamorous. I loved it. And colorful too.
Just stay out of my way.
Oh, they're there. They hear you. You hear them.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Oh man, I have to prone to get over there. What if I made a noise and I brought them through this very small little crack?
I need to start sharing more food again. I have some stuff on my phone, but it's just been crazy. Also, we've been eating a lot of like salads and sandwiches again. So like they look the same almost every day. Gotta do a little more variety in our lives soon.
Definitely. Did that get them both? No. Ooh.
I actually haven't watched this stuff. I know like Pika posted some of the Pokemon stuff in Discord.
2 down.
But
Millions to go.
I haven't looked at it all. Those, are you hyped?
Hyped for... Oh, I haven't really given it a close look
Yeah.
either. I
think we were waiting to watch
thought I
the
was gonna
direct
just
together.
absorb it. Yeah, I was waiting. I figured I would pick up on some of the information. All I know is that Pokemon can chase you, and the combat is different. I don't know how it's different, but it's different.
We'll have to watch it and get back to you in a more thorough answer.
Yeah, I don't think, like, I haven't watched it, of course. Noosh hasn't watched it. On my very limited impression, maybe we'll play the Arceus one, but I really don't see us getting the Diamond and Pearl remake.
And
My
thank
personal
you
opinion.
for asking, Robbie. Our day and night is going really great, I think. Like, honestly, Tuesdays, like getting back into stream, getting back into the week after all the craziness of Monday is usually typically good. There's been a lot of drama in the story and stuff. Like today, we got a lot of answers for, I guess, more of Abby's like life. So that's been great. This part's a little slow collecting resources, but it's necessary, as was pointed out earlier.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. But how is your day or night going? It's actually night for us right now. It's already almost 10, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Bo, I'm sorry I wasn't here when you got back. The place must look like a bomb went off. Someone must have tipped Fedra off to our little ration operation. Bet it was Zhao, that snake. I managed to hide some of our stuff, but I worry our business partners aren't going to be happy with their shipment gone. I put some of the supplies in the safe. The combination is 689-689. Very secure. Come join me in our other hideout. It's time to think about an exit strategy. Be safe.
And hey, William, how you doing? Hit that glob and punch. Fist bump.
Do hit that glob and punch. Oh, we got another note. What is this?
What is this?
It's an egg.
We're all
you
part of
open
the
it?
simulation.
She took it?
No, she took it. Relic of the Sages. Okay, I
Very
guess that's a
nice.
thing. If I drop down, am I gonna miss out on that? I am, aren't I? I'm gonna miss out on the safe. Just need to backtrack just for a second to get to it.
I will say
So
we're
let's
a
drop
lot more
down.
relaxed than we were last week because we're finally done with that big video project. The client loved it. She still hasn't shown it to, like, so she's actually going to be showing this video at a summit that she's speaking at as part of her presentation, and it's going to be for like thousands of people. So it's kind of crazy to think like this video that we put together in our little apartment is going to be shown to thousands of people for feedback and critiques, right? So I'm still waiting for when that happens. It's early September when we'll find out. So fingers crossed everyone loves it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure.
I don't know, guys.
But that project's over now. Like, we're done on our end for what we had to do. So that this week we have a little less of a workload with freelancing, but for us that just means more opportunity to work on new Shindoza related things. So looking forward to that. Wasn't it 6, 7?
No, it was 689-689. That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
Right? 6, 8, 9. Other way, other way, other way, other way. Okay.
6, 8, 9, 8, 9.
We're
Unless
just
we
gonna
got it
slay.
completely wrong. But how is everyone else doing? Like in chat? Like I know Shane,
Oh, I
this is
think I
your
did
thing.
8-6.
But what's your vibe check?
There we go, got it. Yeah, vibe check. What is it?
Doom Guy has just been saying all kinds of things, which is it's a randomosity vibe. I can dig it. I
no,
love
we're-
muffins, but not like if they're gonna kill me.
Killer muffins from outer space. That probably exists somewhere. As like a movie or a short story or
I
something.
hope we bake something soon. I know you said cake, but like I don't know, anything really at this point.
Do you want like a cardamom cake?
I do, but like I don't know. I just want to bake something because we haven't baked in a while.
I know, but
It could be a cake. It could be muffins. We do have, well,
we have a muffin
we could do
tin.
like a lemon muffin with like a raspberry coulis because we have raspberries.
That does sound nice.
That could be really refreshing. Kind of like an end of summer treat.
Mm-hmm. What's a coolie?
Oh, you know.
I only know of it as like
You've been here a while.
coolie is cooldown from like MMOs. Like popping my cooldowns, popping my coolies. My prophet, may you grant the elders wisdom they seek to lead us to victory against the wolves. Forgive my indulgence when my time is short. I pray I can make it to the martyr's gate to deliver this to you. May you keep watch over my children, keep him happy, keep him safe. So many have died since the wolves broke the truce. I pray my family lives to see the rewards of our sacrifice.
I wanted to look it up for the exact definition. A coulis is a form of thin sauce made from pureed and strained vegetables or fruit. There you go.
Yes, dear.
I didn't want to
world
just
is
say
not
another
in balance.
sauce and be ignorant.
But I have done my part to write it. You have led me through the storm, now I must rest. May the current be calm, may you guide me home.
If you want your
Dang.
family safe.
And no, we didn't take your job. You can still ask it, Shane. We were just taking a page out of your playbook for tonight. Thanks for letting us borrow it.
Here, you can have it back. I may have got some coolie on it.
So, like, something that we've been drinking during stream tonight is... Well, Doza made it. Let him explain.
So... What?
Or he can die. Just kidding. Okay, we're okay. I know you used... So, LaCroix, he used mango sparkling water, like the LaCroix brand, but he mixed it with what?
I mixed it with...
Some apple juice.
No, some grapple juice.
So grape and apple juice. So it's like 3 things mixed together. It was really refreshing. It's been keeping me pretty energized and hydrated throughout this stream. I wanted something other than water, so this is what he whipped up. Doza has been a pretty great bartender lately. Like, he not only made this, but earlier today we had some... I don't typically do iced coffee. I usually do hot. But he did an iced coffee with some chocolate in it. And it was so, so good. Yeah, like we've just been trying different
Thanks, babe.
drinks because I've been tired of water.
I had no idea if you liked it or not.
It was a stressful time when he gave it to me. So like I didn't really talk much. I was kind of working. But yeah, I was working on it. Like I did 6 hours today for the same client. And then I had a call with that client going over the work that we needed to go over. So it's been a long day. And so it came around a time when I was like crunch time a little bit. But it was delicious. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, yes, it was crunch time, but we're good now.
Yep. So Katie's letting you know more about the Pokemon.
Yes, thank you.
They can
I
attack you, and you gotta master Dark Souls dives. You fight in semi-real time, and there are multiple fighting styles that add another level to the basic rock, paper, scissors system.
That's awesome. I've been waiting for something else other than, you know, basically the same Pokemon formula. While I love it, Pokemon is such a massive franchise. It can take risks, right? It can afford to take risks. If anything can, it's Pokemon.
I look forward to when Doze actually watches everything. It's like, oh.
Oh, yes. Indeed, yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if this is the case. Like, usually I don't really care too much about other people's opinions about things. When it comes to, you know, random things, right? Like, everyone can have their opinion. That's great. And I don't mind seeing different views and perspectives and things like that. But when it comes to Doza, for me, probably because, almost 100% because I love him, I love to get his opinion on literally everything, right? Whether it's a video game, a book, or even sometimes a rando quote. Like, I shared a random quote that I saw on Instagram today, and I shared it to our story, and I was like, hey, like, wow, like, isn't this great? And I wanted his opinion on it. It could be as basic as that, but I just appreciate his perspective. And I do this with some of my close friends too, but with some of them, I can get a little annoyed with their perspective. With those, I don't.
I appreciate that. You never get tired of asking me questions.
What is going on in here?
It's a shrine of some sort. She made it to Martyr's Gate. My prophet, perhaps what I ask is impossible, but I must ask, bless the wolves with your insight, with your wisdom, with your love, that they might renounce their selfish ways and lay down their arms. May you bring peace to the world.
You want peace?
Messed
Easy.
up some stuff
Stay
in
on
the
your
charting
own.
for the mod. Wow. I know like what you're doing is a lot of work, and like while watching you sometimes I'm just like, how, like, have you ever done anything like this before, or is this your first time? I'm curious about that. I want to like eventually almost like do an interview with you. Shane, I haven't told Doza this, but
No.
basically, well, he knows part of this. So anytime we've been watching you working on the mod, which for everyone, like if it's out of context for you, Shane has been working on this incredible Friday Night Funking mod for like us, for this community. He includes a lot of the people that have created their own globs incorporated into it. Potato's been working on some of the music for it. It's this whole thing. More details in Discord. But basically, every time we're able to watch him work, because he does live stream in our server to people as he's working on it. And when we catch it, I've been taking little highlights here and there that I've shared across like Instagram and Twitter a little bit. But some of them I just saved because I want to put it all together to give, obviously, Shane a huge, massive shout out. But just to be like, this is a thing that happened in our community and it's like a journey. And I kind of want to like interview Shane at the end of it to be like, so tell me more. To kind of get like a behind the scenes from the creator himself. Because the amount of work that's going into this is extraordinary, and it's kind of phenomenal how it's all coming together and like how it's like a team effort. I saw Potato today earlier in Discord ask like Hyper and Orchid for their thoughts on some of the music, for especially their part. Like there's been some jokes about backgrounds, all kinds of things, and I'm just like, y'all, like it's so cool. We've had things in the past where community members come together to like collab, but this is the biggest collab that has happened in our little community like ever.
Yeah,
So-
it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm astounded by like the creativity and all of it. And we haven't played FNF yet. I know it's been requested a lot. I look forward to it. I'm just so excited and humbled that you guys want to do this, and it's just so cute, you know.
You know what? It is cute.
It is.
Can I climb out of here?
Hyper, I don't know what you mean by matchmaking right now, but you do you, girl.
I have an idea. But good luck. Can we go this way?
So
Yeah,
I
climb
believe
over.
the last time we spoke to Shane about it, he recommended that we do play the game before it finishes, just and then like play the mod as like its own thing, just so we have some kind of reference to the game. We haven't revisited that conversation or looked into it yet.
No, we're gonna, before we even play the game, once we actually plan to play the game, we're gonna kind of suss out some details on how people think it would be best for us to like tackle it. Oh, didn't make
Yeah,
it.
we want to get like all of y'all's like input on it. And absolutely, yes, Potato for sure. Potato actually, shout out to him. He actually released I don't know if it's actually like, it's okay. It was a video that he released over the weekend, and it was just like Sunday night vibes or something of music, and it for sure like it really hit our vibe. It was so chill. I think it was just a random thing that he created, but his music's so good, and I was like, this is really hitting the spot right now.
I came at the right time.
It did. We try. I know a lot of you guys create content on your channels and like post things. I think Ombre, who's one of our Minecraft admins who's able to open and close our servers and stuff, he actually started making his own comic series on Instagram, and we've been checking that out. We try our best when you guys are sharing these things. We want to support y'all and your creative endeavors just as much as you do for us. So we do try to pop into streams and all of that, and it's just, honestly, we're just so lucky and grateful to have so many creative individuals in this community. Like, we never would have fathomed this. That's not the right term, right?
No, I mean,
we
you're
never
not.
could have
That's pretty
guessed.
close.
Yeah, we never could have guessed to have this much creativity together, because we've mentioned this before. We don't really have a lot of friends IRL who are pursuing creative endeavors. We came from a corporate background, and a lot of our friends were from, you know, school or from corporate, or from like coworkers from those jobs that are still on that track. So finding a few gems here and there of like you guys like who are doing similar creative pursuits in different stages of your life. Like we've been able to follow that journey these past couple years just as much as, you know, you guys have been a part of our journey following what we're doing, you know?
Well said, Noosh. Well said.
I don't think fathomed is a word, but yes.
Could not have fathomed, could
But
not
you
have
could've-
thought of, could not have taken account.
Yeah, there you go.
Taken into account.
And Hyper, what are you talking about? I rewatched one of your videos of the little like blob dancing like multiple times. I think like 24 times that day. Dozo was like, "Are you gonna stop watching?" I was like, "No, it's too good." It was just so funny, and it brought me joy even for those few seconds.
It was stuck in my head. It was catchy.
Yeah, so it's not trash content.
No.
Also, one person's trash is another person's treasure.
Yeah, there's also that.
I also appreciated that you made a shorter channel update because I got to finish watching that one. The first one was a bit long, but I get it because sometimes when we're working on our like updates, which we haven't really done one in a while, but when we have, like, we write this huge long like, you know, guidelines or script kind of thing, and then we cut it down as much as possible.
Yeah, there's so much extra that we've cut out in the past.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yikes.
And William, that sounds super lit. I'm glad you're having a great time. Also, like, what is this tournament that you're in? Or, I mean, it's in the dream that the tournament happened, but like, what game was it?
And they're really going hard in this whole stealth thing.
And yeah, lots of people have been commenting on Abby's big muscles today. Like, has she not been wearing a tank top this whole time? Is this the first time we're seeing her in it?
No, we've seen her muscles all stream.
Oh, okay. Well, today, but in the like past parts.
Oh.
Because today seems to be the day that we're talking about her muscles more.
Yeah, I think so. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We are blessed by our prophet's words. She taught us.
Just, I don't know. This is kind of like the way we talk about Uncharted a little bit with Nathan Drake, like how he can handle everything and not be hurt. Same with Abby, clearly.
Exactly.
I would be dead by now.
Not a word.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, well, thank your friend for asking about our stream.
Oh, no.
Feel free to tell them what you think, Hyper. I think I missed that comment or question, but yeah, I mean, I think they're going well. What do you guys think?
Thoughts?
Yeah, stream going well. You guys enjoying it? We're still cool.
Yeah, where are all the baddies at? I do not have a very far range on hearing people.
Did she get shot twice?
I
And
think
survive?
so, yeah. Yeah, I just took 2 bullets right now.
Oh, it was in the reply on that video. Yeah, we have it in our schedule, like in our calendar for when to check YouTube comments, and I think it's been a while since we've checked. We haven't checked since last week. I don't think over the weekend. Did we reply over the weekend a little bit?
A little bit. I think it's been like 2 or 3 days.
3 days,
3
yeah.
days, I think, as of today.
All right, question. Is Abby overly muscular in your opinion?
No.
I think she just, you know, doesn't skip
She's as
arm day.
muscular as she needs to be.
We haven't checked out her legs too much, though. Do you think she, like has those muscles down there as well? Ooh, nice headshot. Abby straight up Widowmaker out here.
I know. This feels a lot better. Whoa!
Oh, so that's what everyone says, and they make fun of her for being too jacked, but like, I don't think so at all, and I have no idea what they're on Lamau.
I don't understand. It's like, are women not allowed to have muscles? Is that?
Well, there is that, like, well, remember, like, there is that thing that some women, like, they don't lift because they don't want to get muscles to look overtly, like, not feminine, but I think that's a wrong stereotype. I mean, I don't agree with it, but there are people who do agree with that.
Well, they're wrong.
It's a opinion, right, of people. We can't tell them their opinion is wrong.
No, I mean, you're not going to get ripped, buffed arms from lifting weights. You have to try for it. It doesn't happen
Right,
by
but
accident.
that's why some people don't even try for it.
Right, that's why I said they were wrong.
Okay.
Oh, there's a person right there.
There's actually one of my favorite artists. He actually drew like an Indian Desi girl, rather, who's lifting in a very cool way where it has traditional clothing, but also like she's lifting like weights. And it's a beautiful piece of art. If anyone's interested, let me know in Discord so I can share it. But anyways, the whole concept of it is people actually do cosplays of his art, of like doing that, because stereotypically a woman in our culture isn't necessarily supposed to go like work out and do things like that. Like she's supposed to, you know, be the gentle, feminine, like mother, homemaker type of thing, right? Obviously this is a very traditional, outdated stereotype, but some people still do traditionally believe that. And so it was really empowering to see art like that, and then women actually partaking in dressing that way and lifting weights. And it's one of my favorite, like, if I had the awesome work ethic of wanting to work out, like that's what I would aspire to. Not necessarily the muscles or anything, but just being able to be that like confident in my body, you know? You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. Like I even said I need to like order a print of his to put it up. But right now I'm in like that mode of my life where I save a lot of the stuff I want to purchase for like a more permanent place, because I know if we get it now it's not going to go up.
No, you don't think so?
Well, we still have things like in our closet that haven't been posted.
I know. There's I also don't want anything to happen to it, like when we move again.
I want them to. Some of our posters are still in their poster tubes because we don't want anything to happen bad to them when we move again.
Exactly.
And I know like his stuff hopefully will still be available.
Fingers crossed.
He's also the one that I want to commission something like when we do get married, like a painting thing.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Where are the baddies at? Hello? Maybe I'll get seen and then I'll be able to find them. But just run around and make a ton of noise.
I think people are just hating on Abby.
Like, oh, you killed my favorite character.
But not only that, like the muscle part, like let alone what her actions were, just how she looks. Like that's a little hard of a critique.
That's what I heard though, the hate. I heard that there was hate for a character and all I knew was that she had buff arms. People hated her for having buff arms. Now, if you don't like a character because of some story reason, fine. But if you don't like a character because of like a thing that completely makes sense within the narrative, then you're just hating. Just hating. Just being a hater.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. Honestly, it's pathetic. So many keyboard warriors coming out here and going, oh, that's not how someone's supposed to look.
Sometimes I wish I had unlimited money to be able to commission all the artists for things that I wanted.
Oh yeah, I would.
For the most, we've only like ordered like merch or like shirts and stuff, or like stickers and things we can use, but not really wall art just yet because we're not in our permanent place yet, and having to move everything around is scary because we've had things ruined before. I had this really epic Spurs poster. It's trash now.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I also had this New York.
Spurs
remember the New York City one?
Yeah.
I had this really nice New York City one too. That got ruined while moving as well. Like I wish there was a better way to keep all of this art safe. If anyone has any tips, let us know. But that's why we're holding off. Stickers don't usually get damaged during moving.
No, they're usually pretty much hunky dory. They're good to go.
Pillows, we have some of those. Those are fine. They travel well. And they're useful. They're not just pretty to look at. They're also like huggable and cuddleable.
They give comfort.
They do.
Strategic comfort. Not just buying for decoration. Man, where's this last bad guy? I'm about to just use my shotgun out here.
I am in the market for like a new water bottle though. I haven't decided what kind yet, but I'm getting tired of the ones I'm using. I'm also tired of hydro flasks. So if anyone has any good recommendations for water bottles, that'd be great. I want to put stickers all over them, but like I've hesitated right now because I haven't found the water bottle for me, you know?
Exactly. I'm looking to make a change too. Whoa. Where is it? Where is it? There you are.
One thing that I really appreciate about Potato's work, Shane, since you mentioned like wanting to commission him, he also like lets people use his music as long as you credit him. And then he's so sweet. He puts in his like descriptions like, if you use it, like let me know too so I can support you. And I think that's the sweetest thing ever. Because you don't really see that. It's more like give me credit or else. It's not give me credit, also share me so I can see it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they see me. Yeah! Ouch. Ouch. There we go. And then you. Where are you at?
But I totally get like wanting to commission people that, you know, in their own creative worlds, like whatever they can offer. I think it's great. I hope we can do more of that in the future. I know like anytime someone's reached out to us for commissioning, like it's super sweet. I still can't get over it. Like we had a couple for like their wedding, like can you make this for me? And I'm like, what? No way.
Yeah, once
you want us to be a part of it?
Once we have the means, I would rather our money go to like something like that rather than like Walmart or Target, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they don't need it.
And we don't even buy things from Walmart and Target, but yeah.
Exactly.
Honestly,
just as an example.
I have not stepped inside a Target since 2019.
Really?
Yeah, you haven't either. The last time we went was in 2019. I was looking for something. I can't say it now, but something basic, and we went to Target.
Got him.
Don't try anything.
And I'm not dissing the flask. I'm just tired of hydro flasks. Like I've had the same hydro flask for years. You know? I just want something different. And my hydro flask has fallen a couple of times and has been damaged. And I don't want to replace it with something else that can damage. I want something a little bit more durable.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily need my water to stay cold forever. I've been drinking more room temperature lately.
Well, that and hydro flasks are the markup on them is really high.
It is. You can buy the same bottle in bulk for cheaper, but you then would have a bulk amount of bottles.
Yeah, that's true. You could buy like 200 bottles in bulk for like $4 each instead of buying one bottle for $50. But then
that's how a lot of these new like bedazzling cup makers and all that stuff, the glitter
exactly,
or whatever,
yeah.
they do that.
Yeah, but then you spent $800 on 200
but
bottles.
if you're able to sell it and make a profit, that's really worth your while. But we're not going to do that.
No. I don't have the time, energy, or the creativity for something like that.
Kay says, you know what I hate in movies and shows?
What?
Apocalyptic shows, specifically. When the women crawl through mud and guts and haven't showered in months, but they still have a full face of makeup with lip gloss and contour and everything. That's funny. And yeah, that... It's true. The makeup doesn't mess up at all, like Jess says. Like,
dang, what brand? Can I get some?
They must have a really good setting spray that they still have, like, just in bulk because they don't run out
like,
throughout
what is
the
this
entire
setting spray
time.
made of? Concrete? Seriously.
So I will admit, some setting sprays like do last an entire day of like wedding festivities and stuff. Like the one I use, it does a good job for a day, but then like you eventually wash your face and stuff, right?
But yeah, but not like through like zombie guts.
Yeah, no.
They probably wouldn't hold up to that.
No,
yeah.
probably not.
Wasn't a lot of the hate around this game starting out painfully easy it is?
Bulletproof makeup.
I don't know.
Could you imagine? Someone could totally market that during an apocalyptic world.
William, I don't think this game was specifically made to be difficult or to be easy. They have like 8 different difficulty modes and then a bunch of different what do you call them? A bunch of different accessibility features, which we're using a couple of them in this playthrough as well. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but we not only do we have subtitles, but we also have directional subtitles because I don't want to be playing with headphones on. I have headphones on for all the editing I do all day, and I don't feel like doing that for a game like this. I want to hear Noosh as clearly as bright Sunday in the morning, and I don't want to have to worry about like, what do you say?
Because your hearing's better in the morning.
Right? If I wear headphones and all the sound is going to be directly in my ears, sure, I'll be able to like better react to things that are surrounding me, but that's not really why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this to be a super hardcore gamer. So in that sense, like, we have directional subtitles.
Have a little bit of challenge.
Yeah, it helps. We're playing through speakers that are several feet from my ears.
And
they're not even pointing at me because I'm not the only one here. It's also Noosh.
I also appreciate that people can kind of pick their adventure here, because I mentioned if I were to do this by myself, I would just do story mode. Like, I don't care if I hit the headshot or whatever.
we need to have an upcoming game that neither of us have played that's like brand new on the market that you play through. I'm here. I'm gonna be here with you, right? For any part, right? And then you could play on whatever difficulty you want.
Easy.
That's fine.
Or super easy.
Or super
or
easy.
Easy squeezy lemon peasy.
Almost sounded like you're about to say feces.
No, what? Where is your head?
We were just talking about like blood and guts and makeup.
Yeah.
You don't think feces wouldn't be
Do
a
you
part
think
of
they
that?
have like a proper place to shower, or they just jump in the water? Ew! Did you see that? Like
really,
squirming
you're
away?
concerned about the one rat that we've seen?
It squirmed away and it bothered me a little bit. I'm sorry.
There's a game I think that we got recently. It was in a giveaway, or it was free for a limited time. I think it's called A Plague's Tale, and then its whole thing is like it's advanced like engine for like swarms of rats.
No, thank you.
We should play it.
No, thank you.
I really want to play it.
Emily is taking
There's a
Are they at
bunch of
least cute?
dudes
Do they
here.
look like Remy from Ratatouille?
No.
Then no, thank you. Also, I saw like a TikTok of like the Ratatouille ride at Disney World, and it looks so cool. Like I want to go ride it like so badly.
Yo, y'all, does every video game need an easy mode?
Yes.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I don't think that you should.
No!
I don't want to call it gatekeep, but like when creating a video game, I think it should be accessible for everyone, especially if it's a story based. Like you want everyone to be able to partake in it. I think there needs to be a way for people, especially if it's super challenging, like make an easier mode so people can still experience that story in that game.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. I will say the one caveat is that if the primary reason for oh geez, not a big boy. If the primary thing is to like be a difficult game and that be the experience, fine. But if you're gonna have like a good story and whatever, like give people options.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad they gave such a range here. You pick, you choose your adventure kind of thing. Also, Jess, I don't know if you were here earlier for this part, but we were actually talking about branding and marketing in this type of world, because there was a part where we saw them at like their headquarters at their arena, and it looked like a football field kind of thing, right? Arena. So that was your 20th death, by the way. So if you die one more time, Pika, I'm sorry, but you're out of the death predictions. Okay, so back to the branding thing. They were at this football arena, and I was like, they're in Seattle, so I was thinking Seattle Seahawks, but the colors for Seattle Seahawks are like the green, blue, white, whereas this was all the color of their branding, like the yellow and the white and stuff.
Yes, he's
so
dead.
I was like, did they take time to like repaint this for their like marketing for their like squad or faction or whatever? Because there is marketing that goes on. You saw like, what's the one faction that like that woman's gonna guide them or whatever? Like we see like altars and like propaganda about her everywhere. So there is marketing and branding. There's always gonna be that in a society. Like join my faction, it's better than that faction, you know?
I agree.
They have their colors, they have their names, they have like little symbols. That's all marketing and branding.
Oh, there's a person over there.
We also kept seeing like Sony PlayStation controllers and stuff everywhere, so obviously that's branding.
Oh, I can't
in
run.
the game. Pika.
Is out.
He's out of the death predictions. What?
What if a game is supposed to be hard? If it's supposed to be hard, then it can be hard. I don't want to mess with an artist's intention. You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. So we're going to do same strat, because this really worked out for us. Oh, he only died in 2. That would have been good to know a second ago.
I feel like at this point in a society, regardless of it being dystopian, apocalyptic, or any other, marketing and branding is always going to be a thing. You're always going to need to be able to make people on your side. In fact, there was a really interesting article I saw on Twitter today. I really should be like tweeting out things when I see these things. But anyways, it was about like marketing for COVID-19 vaccines and how to get people who haven't like gotten a vaccine yet, but going out to like the best marketers in the world who are able to make anyone change their mind to buy a product or get a service, like using them like for that approach for like, this is better for society and for yourself and your family and all that stuff. And it was a really hot take, but it was cool to see because yeah, there are some marketers out there who can make you get absolutely everything and anything. There's teams, there's, you know, brands, there's agencies. Like how they do it, I don't know, but it works.
Whoa, jeez. Uh-oh.
Like think about your favorite brands. How do they make you buy the things? Like we still go after Nintendo even though their games are like $60 every time, right? We still love them.
WarioWare will be 50. That's
We complain about Nintendo, but we still love them. Nintendo, we love you.
Nintendo the company and Nintendo the game makers. Ooh. For a lot of things. Nobody's
Yeah.
perfect. I'm not really much of a boycotter.
But what if a game is supposed to be hard? I mean, if it's supposed to be that hard, they're just like, their game's not going to be experienced by as many people as possible. And if they're, think about it this way too, a game is not just there to be an awesome game and an experience, it's also there to make money. They're going to want to make it more marketable to everybody. And if it's hard, it's not going to be.
Well, like I was saying earlier, there's also artists' intent. Because video games, yes, they're there to make money, but there's also artists behind it. You know, video game is art.
Yes.
And if part of that experience is difficulty, then it shouldn't be compromised. But if that's not the primary thing, then there's no reason not to include more
Of an easy mode.
of an easy mode or other accessibility options. Because yes, more people playing your game is generally a good thing.
Yeah. I like that you include the accessibility part because, like, I remember when Among Us didn't have like the color port like stuff.
Yeah,
It was hard for anyone who had any color blindness to play, and like that's really sad.
it's super sad.
And hey, Potato, welcome back. I was talking all about you earlier.
Oh my god, my buttons are stuck.
What's that phrase? Were your ears burning, right, or red or something? I don't know.
Like your ears are burning or
like
red
if
or
someone's
whatever the
talking
song
about
song
you or
is.
something. I don't know.
Gotcha.
All good things though. My Aw, Shane, you're too sweet. My favorite brand. Well, Nushindoza usually advertise in their videos. It's true. We gotta put our word out there. I think we're still really bad at like marketing. We're getting there with the branding a little bit because like our globs are a brand in itself, right? They're kind of like, they're us.
Our
But
colors, our globs,
our font.
our font.
We finally decided on one for everything.
I look at our old videos and I'm like, why did we choose this font?
I don't know, but it's all a journey. Like you
Yeah.
get to it. But I think our branding's working a little bit more. But as far as marketing and putting ourselves out there for everything that we do and ways to support, I mean, we're not the best. We try the whole like stream overlay ad thing on the bottom right-hand corner. Like, you know, these are different things you can try out. Ko-fi,
It's really
Discord,
great to let people know
Patreon.
about upcoming things. Like
Yeah,
that I've noticed.
yeah, that's
I'm not
been
too sure
nice.
about the other stuff. Oh boy, another baddie. Oh, they're surrounding me.
Like
Whoosh.
for a while, every single day our YouTube shorts were doing really, really good. Our metric for really good, by the way, is over 100 views. I know that's really low threshold, but like that's kind of where we're at in life. If it goes over 1,000, it's like, dang, people like this. Like that's kind of like where we are at. Dang. But it's right there. But we were doing that for a while where everything was hitting over 1,000, and then we released like that merch promo that we worked really, really hard on more than any other YouTube short. But because it's a merch promo, it didn't get as much love as like a highlight that makes someone laugh. So that was a little disheartening, but it is what it is. We're still gonna keep making them because I think trying new effects and After Effects with Adobe and stuff to make merch promos or to just learn new techniques. We want to keep, you know, pushing the boundary and keep putting out things.
Exactly.
So we're
And
still gonna do it.
I think including, if we could figure out a way to honor the content as well as maybe include something that will, you know, help us make this our dream, right? Because that's where this all kind of goes. That's where all this is going.
Yeah.
That would be great because in a short form, you have
There's
only so much time.
Less than a minute.
Exactly.
And that was recently was actually only 30 seconds. Now it's like a minute, which still works.
Which I'm grateful for because that gives us a little bit more wiggle room to like think about what we want to do. Because if you think
Yeah.
about a video, like think about it like this: if you watch like a YouTuber and they have like a 10-minute video and a minute and a half is taken up by like, you know, a sponsorship for like a VPN or for some kind of like grooming thing, right? Then it's just like, it's just a part of the video, and it's they can kind of do whatever they want because the video itself is like a bigger.
Yeah.
I guess
but-
I'm trying to say is the advertisement more or less is a smaller percentage of the video.
Of the video, yeah. However, long form videos, I mean, I don't know if it's just our channel or not, but it's not necessarily gonna work as much anymore. Who knows?
I don't know.
We haven't really tried other than the Let's Play like part series that we released back in July when we were gone. But we because I know one of my favorite videos series that we've done on this channel were the relationship videos where we talked about like cartoon couples and stuff, or pop culture couples really. They all just happen to be from cartoon TV shows. But like we talked about Bob's Burgers and we talked about Avatar, The Last Airbender, Kim Possible. I think those were the only 3 that we did, right?
Kim Possible, Bob's Burgers,
Avatar. Yeah, but we actually had started working on more and have like certain details and things and stuff. And like I would love to keep doing those because they're so much fun. Especially because we love, you know, experiencing shows together just as much and movies just as much as video games. But I don't know. I don't know if they'll do good.
We have pages and pages of notes for like
all kinds of things.
Ideas that we've had for longer form videos.
Well, I think one that we've talked about a lot is like the top 10 Disney horses.
Yeah.
We just love that idea and like have, you know, a tier list for ourselves with reasoning.
Oh, of course. We wouldn't just be like number 10 this, number 9 that.
The thing is though, like, is long form content, like long form video content, like is that
sustainable for us?
Or is it worth it right now when, you know, we don't even have, it takes forever to make one of those videos, whereas shorts and reels, we can kind of knock some of them out within like an hour or 2.
Exactly, because
the
thing that we do most is streaming right now.
Yeah.
So do those shorts, are the shorts more like to just grow the channel, or are they to get people to the stream? Like
I
what?
Don't know,
like what?
I don't think the shorts are really bringing people to the stream all the time. But with the shorts, we actually hit over 300,000 views recently on our channel, which is exciting.
Oh yeah, that was a big milestone for us.
All because of shorts. I mean stream too, but majority percentage is shorts.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
If YouTube or other social media platforms are going to provide another way to be seen, you should definitely take it up on that.
Yeah,
you should definitely take every advantage you can, because you know other people are going to. Like
when YouTube, like eventually you get certain things, right? Like you got the community posts, which we still don't do too much of community posts, but we should, and we will. Kind of taking advantage of that because it's a new thing that you've unlocked. As you grow, you also get like stories on YouTube, which we do like Instagram stories. I love doing Instagram stories. They're fun to me. I don't do it as frequently as I'd like to, but our main platform is obviously YouTube, and since I can't do it there, it's like,
Yeah.
I try to tweet, but I don't know. There's just so many different things. You have to choose what's right for you as a creator, and I think that's what we've been kind of weeding out a little bit. Because like when we first started, we set up everything. We even had a Facebook page where we had some people like commenting and stuff, but we're like, we don't like Facebook. We don't use Facebook. Why are we even on here? So we're trying to still figure out everything and the whole creative journey. And it's going to be an ongoing thing because you never know what the next new social media is going to be, or if there's going to be another competitor. Like, you just got to kind of be on the lookout and try things and see if it works with you and your community and your style and what you want.
Yeah, never apologize for wanting to make your dreams come true.
Yeah, and there was one thing that I saw today also, or maybe it was over the weekend. Basically, like, we all, regardless of what kind of creator you are or person you are, like, we all start off with 0 followers. Like, it's up to, you have to be willing to put in the work and, like, just do your thing. Don't worry and look and compare to other people because they're just doing their thing. You don't want to just copy someone else. You want to be yourself. And a lot of what we did with those videos that we've created so far on this channel have been ourselves. And Jess, thank you so much. That's really sweet. I'm glad you watched those and that you like the commentary, saying it's nice. I think each of us, like, as blobs or humans, we all have like unique perspectives, and like putting your perspective out there, whether it's about a 20-year-old TV show or whatever, like, it's great. I think it's more conversations to be had. You never know what we're going to talk about here. And that's one of my favorite things about streaming. Like, we were simping over Sephiroth last week, and here we are talking about 4 months early. I'm just kidding. Just talking about things.
Yeah. Wait, what part of the timeline are we in now?
Potato, that was actually what I was talking about, how sweet you are, because I was referencing your video from over the weekend for the Sunday night vibes.
Hey.
music edit,
All right.
and then like how you want to support people who like utilize your music.
Time?
No.
Funny how right after I talk about it later in stream, you come back and you prove my point that you are sweet.
Yeah, right. It all came
The
full
sweetest
circle.
potato ever, but he's not actually a sweet potato. He's just actually potato. What kind of potato are you? Are you a russet potato?
Are you a Yukon potato?
Are you a golden potato? Are you? You're not. I don't think you're a purple potato. But there's so many potatoes out there.
There's such thing as an heirloom
What did
potato?
you do?
Oh, this is pretty.
Nooshy Noosh from Noosh LLC. If only.
Walls.
How much effort did this guy put in? Remember this place looked like crap
Is
before.
Alice out here?
She's out with Mel.
I'm trying to shake it with the controller and it's not really
I
working.
did know. It's funny, Jess. What are you trying to? You're not shaking it.
I am shaking it.
Do it again. Do it again. Make it squeak.
You guys doing okay?
Nice.
Potato nuts.
Just casually talking to this guy
You're
while
the
squeezing
OG
this.
potato? Dang. Like, from you, all the other types of potatoes
Really
derived.
sweet.
Must feel nice after me.
Well, under that badass exterior, she can be pretty sweet too.
You have a bad memory.
Selective memory.
Yeah, Kitty, the 3D model stuff is pretty rough, but you can I don't know if this is cool with you, but you can go into the model viewer and turn off shadows. That'll help a little bit.
Free up some resources.
Yeah.
Worth a shot.
I will say I do love having the shadows on because it helps me
Painting over
understand
Max's mural.
the poses so much more.
Embellishing
And
it.
helps with
Oh, you've
backgrounds.
really moved up
That
from
too,
graffiti
yeah.
and
Especially if I'm
fireflies.
deciding where are the light
Did you hear
sources.
another firefly
Here,
from
maybe. I
last
don't know.
Ex-firefly.
Joe's actually worked on something today in Clip Studio that was
also
super
heard about a
epic.
week
I was
of
like
something
hardcore
like
work
that.
mode, but I'd look over and be like,
Was
yo, that
there
looks
any
lit, but I
proof
can't tell him anything
to
right
go
now
with
because I'm
that?
busy.
No.
How about that?
That was so awkward how they both walked away.
Speaking of Clip Studio and Photoshop and stuff, would you guys ever be interested in like us going through our process of how we create certain things?
This feels nice.
Does that like interest y'all at all?
Let us know.
Well, this
I know
looks-
we're not like experts by any means,
No, but I mean, we
we've
have-
learned and picked up some things over the years.
There are things I want to share. Oh, gross. What is this?
Are you doing a science experiment?
Kinda. Making some prime hooch here.
Hooch.
If you're
What's
nice,
that?
I'll give you some.
All I know are
Lucky
hoochie
me.
mamas.
Yikes.
Did you take up archery or something?
Or something.
This Owen guy is sus.
So we're back in the photo center, which is where like some stuff went down. So I think we're getting close to being reunited to the present.
Is
Remember?
this where?
This is where
this
Ellie
is-
had killed
Oh!
Mel and Owen.
Wow.
Yeah, this is also where things are going down right now with Abby and Ellie and Tommy. And Jesse was killed here as well. A lot went down in this photo area.
What is this?
Mel 10, Owen 9.
That explains the target.
Can we use that,
I have
please?
this competition thing going.
Please let us use it.
There
I
you
don't think
go.
would
She picked
enjoy
it up.
It's pretty complicated.
I see what you're doing, and it's working. What do I do?
Okay. See those targets?
Yeah,
Just hit as many as you can before the time's up.
Oh boy,
Fun.
dude.
I win. You better write my name up there.
You got it.
I better get to use this. It's pretty cool
Go,
looking.
go, go. Well, I don't think it would hurt anybody. I think it's just for fun.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Joseph.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Yeah. Oh my god.
He was so excited, and then he
That's
just
one.
can't.
Yeah, proud of you.
2 down.
And more to go. Oh, good for you.
And Shane, I actually did see your comment. We were getting ready for stream, but you were like, basically you'd be able to like give us some pointers on drawing hands. That is super sweet of you.
Why? What's wrong with them? Just kidding.
Well, I made a joke earlier with Freckles because I was like, just do what because Shane was actually being useful and like helping Freckles with, you know, how to draw hands and stuff, like some advice. And then I came in and I was like, you know, you can always do what I do, which is just put the hands behind the character's back.
Yeah.
Easy, done. This is kind of after hours, huh, Box Boy?
It is a bit like that.
I mean, it's only 10:30 here. We're not that sleepy yet, but eventually we should wrap it up because work and stuff tomorrow.
What the heck? Why aren't these counting?
I can't tell what the music is. I don't hear Christmas, but I might not be.
Did I get them all?
I did it! First try. How you like me now?
Yeah, it's great. You're good at everything.
Shut up and put me up on the wall.
I will. Later.
Are you scared of Mel finding out I was here?
Ooh.
What?
So
What
put
is
me on
this?
board, Owen?
All right. Calm down.
I think it might be Christmas time. I'm not sure. I think I saw snow.
Snow
Give it
means
one
Christmas. I'm
last
just kidding.
thing I want you to see. Come upstairs.
Oh,
it that
he was
poor
running like
captain's body?
scarily fast.
Because I saw it last time. You didn't put a Santa hat on it, did you?
What? No.
It's just so easy to do it that way, you know? Like, avoid the thing you're not good at, but I shouldn't. Oh! Potato? You called it. It's Christmas.
You gotta get the full effect.
Christmas time is here.
Have a seat.
Let's all have some cheer. Drink some festive beer.
We hate beer.
Ask what's going on in the career of Greg Kinnear. Maybe play some Metal Gear. Never fear.
Christmas is here.
Come here.
Good job, Joseph.
Yeah, you know. Just
no one even requested a freestyle and you did it.
had that one just loaded up.
Well,
Jess.
The view is nice.
whatever. Philistine.
You want me to lie?
So the reason she'd be mad, so Abby and Owen
Obviously.
used to be a thing, but then now in the present day, because we came back to more of the future from the flashback, Owen and Mel are a thing, and Mel is actually pregnant with Owen's baby.
Into this
So,
thing,
like,
and,
she's thinking that Mel would have some issue that Owen and
all
Abby
one
still
year.
kind of hang out and stuff.
So,
And remember, all this flashbacks started
It's adorable.
from a flashback where
think
Abby's
you go
deciding
fuck
if she
yourself.
should, like,
Kill Ellie or
No,
not.
I wish
no.
someone
The other
knew what
flashback.
Oh
was
my
done.
god.
I know, there's too many flashbacks,
deserve
but,
them.
like, she was talking to Isaac,
What, a stocking?
and she was
Or someone who
saying,
loves me?
like, Isaac was saying, like, something about Owen, and she was like, I want Owen on my side, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
why are you in such a good
I don't
mood?
know.
Am I?
Also, what kind of soup are you having? That was a question for Jess,
You
but
should
if
go off
anyone else
training
is
tonight.
also having soup, feel free to let us know.
When the moon comes
I
out.
found Joel's brother.
Yo.
And Kitty, yeah, you're
Found
right.
Joel's
I know.
brother.
On my own.
Yeah, Potato, that's where we're at right now.
I do want to
I know that.
improve on my
The
hands.
fireflies just
Force
circled
you to
and
draw
got picked up at
hands
the
and then
wall.
upload that as, like, content.
I thought you quit like a decade ago.
It's just not my forte,
Yeah.
but I do need to practice more.
So, have these guys heard from him since?
I think Owen is trying
It's
to
a
come on to
lead.
Abby, but
see through.
he's got already had a 1-year anniversary
But
with
even if he is
Mel.
there,
So,
can you
like,
find
what
it?
the hell's going on?
He might not know
Yeah.
where Joel is, right?
Kessler, yeah, you're 100%. That's basically what's happening. It's hard to keep up with all the flashbacks.
I can't. It's too hard.
The main thing I want to go back to truly
Everyone's on board.
is obviously Abby
Mel
Ellie,
included.
like what's happening there.
Yeah, the thing
but
I said.
I think before we go there, we have to go
Coming
back
next
to
week.
Isaac, Owen, like the thing that they're preparing for, and like going to use the
Isaac's
weather
never
as a
gonna let that many
tactic.
people go off
Oh,
base.
this is right before.
Yes,
Bullshit.
Got it.
but this is
more
also
about
when
justice
Owen
than
and the other
Isaac.
person, like the other person, dies.
He knows what Joel's done. Hey. We're doing this together, right?
Of course.
hair looks so real.
Yeah, I can't get over the braid. I should really braid my hair tonight. IRL. Yep, that's exactly what happened, Jess. Jesse dead, and then
Jesse who?
Jesse Dina's baby daddy who.
Sound like you're going into a song there.
Nah, I was going to like a knock knock joke, like knock knock, who's there? Jesse
Yo, that
who?
soldier boy. Woo, crank that soldier boy.
No, no one went there.
Sell
but you.
bootleg Ataris.
What is happening
Yo.
here? So this is the storm and the weather thing.
Oh, this is cool.
Right? Maybe? Or is this another flashback? Oh! I didn't expect that.
This is Abby from the other flashback that we just came away from.
Yes.
Yes.
Too many flashbacks, guys.
She got hit in the head with a hammer.
I want to know, like, other, like, people who have played this game, like, how did y'all deal with all the flashbacks? Like, are you feeling the same way we're feeling right now?
Did you have a notebook? Keep track?
Of a timeline?
I'm gonna just sit back in my chair.
Okay. Oh no!
Hey man, how's it hanging?
Well, we know she doesn't die here.
Nothing? Alright.
I think I've, like, gotten used to you saying things like that.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
You can still throw me off guard, but not right now.
Okay.
Oh, she's being hung, but she's still gonna survive. Dozy, you should probably hold the controller.
I'm holding it with
Okay.
one hand.
This is pretty traumatic. See, Abby's been through a lot too, guys. It's not just Ellie.
Man. They balanced that, or they had the length on that like perfectly.
Now, who are these people?
This might be the person who's like the leader. I don't know.
They are nested with sin. They may know my...
Oh dear. Is she the guide you person lady?
She might be, or
She looks
she
kinda
seems
similar.
pretty high rank.
Yeah, I mean, look at her braids. They're up in like a different formation. Who is this?
I don't know. Is her name Yara?
Where's the other apostate?
Yo.
I mean, it's raining.
But still, go. Clip her wings? No way.
They're gonna break her legs.
Or her arms, the wings.
Oh, they're just gonna smash them.
Yo, like what? Who did this? Who did this? Who is this? Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Oh. See, this is the drama that I
That's
crave.
Owen. That's gotta be Owen.
We'll see.
I thought I was gonna have to play as this person. Oh,
Are you doing anything?
No, I'm not doing anything.
This is just a cutscene, okay?
Yeah.
I thought, does a dang? You're just using your legs?
She's got a splitting headache.
Who's gonna save her? Do you think it's Owen?
Uh-oh.
Do you think it's Owen?
I don't know.
Kid.
Kid.
Who is this kid?
Her younger brother, maybe?
Okay, but like, are they gonna say, like, you just gonna look? You gonna untie her?
Just waiting for orders. Is she on our side or not?
Demons are coming. Cut her down.
Oh, these are Kitty's favorite characters, by the way.
Oh, yo. Okay, cool.
And Castler, thanks for answering our question. Yeah, like, that's a good thing though, right? Like, it makes you feel like you really are trying to survive. You're super immersed because of everything and the flashbacks. It's a little, like, too much for me, like, flashback-wise, but I'm also having a million different conversations while this happens.
I don't know if this is the hardest thing I've seen. Maybe GTA 5's torture scene, or maybe a particular scene in Dead Space 2. But the one in Dead Space 2 was so short.
We haven't played that on this channel yet.
No, we haven't. But I love that series.
Watch your backs.
I definitely think that we should probably pause soon after, like, when you can control again after the cutscene. Is that now? Okay, well, I guess after
Oh,
this.
oops.
Once we find a safe spot, we should probably stop for the night. But if you guys have any stream titles for tomorrow, let us know.
Yes, give them to us now while we're in this middle of the action.
Yeah, so we can save them here. Story of my life as a streamer dress. Casual conversation while she's dying.
Whoa, that was close.
Well, anyone, like any action in the game, like I'm just like, here, like, what did y'all eat today, you know? Sometimes I wonder if I talk too much, like, during this stream, like, am I taking away from the game? Like, here there is, like, Doza said, like, there's this man hanging, and I'm just like, so, life, like, I don't know.
Oh no, it's broken.
Wolf, come on, we have to move. Where are you going?
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Where are we going? Where are we going?
We gotta run. Now. Coast it this way.
Am I running ahead?
Hello
Oops.
from above.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oh my god, I thought he was one of them.
Well, it's just a cult.
Oh, okay, they killed him. Pick up the thing. Pick up the thing.
They're all around us.
Oh, we're literally going toe-to-toe with these guys.
Yara slushy arm bones. Yikes. It's way too descriptive, but I like it.
Oh, ouch. Oh, dodged him. Dodged him.
I don't know
Muhammad Ali
why.
out here.
Bucks boy, your title, like the first thing I thought of was like Adele, Hello from the Other Side, even though that makes no sense in this context.
Every direction looks the same. You sure you know where you're going? It has to be this way.
Not the time?
I mean, we are carrying the Olympic torch, so.
Right. I think we're being chased.
Ah, Jess, too good. Are the flashbacks epic? Or over yet?
Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
Catching zombies for dinner with a side of death.
Color fresh.
Does anybody have any weapons?
If there were, would we be
Is
going
this the
way?
final flashback?
It's
this
the
the
final
final
flashback.
Man, could you imagine? Like, if I remember the entirety of like Hollow Knight. Is this the final boss? I should have known.
Go.
I hope this is the final flashback, but I feel like we're still in. I still feel like there's all like 2 or 3 more because we still have about 10-ish hours left in the game based on what was told to us earlier tonight.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Just the trees.
Oh my god.
Are you wearing my backpack?
Give back the backpack.
Uh-oh.
Why does his face look like he's never been hurt until like right now?
Whose face?
Her face, sorry.
Oh. Ouch! That was close. Ah! I never see
Do
that
you think
second swing coming.
So earlier I used the braids as like a high ranking thing, so are they high ranking because of the braids?
I don't know, maybe.
Apparently this fight was a pain, so good luck.
Thanks. And splat.
I don't get the joke about the trees. I'm sorry, I'm not poggers enough. Do you get it, Doza?
What? I'm sorry.
It's all right.
The poggers thing?
The trees.
The trees? No, I don't think so.
Jess. Like we find a glitch in the game, come find out the secret. Only on our playthrough of the game. No one else that has done this. Not clickbait.
I've had a second to look at some of them. Yara's slushy arm bones. That's so brutal. So brutal, guys.
Abby swole, can Ellie be swole too? Find out next time.
Are we gonna have like a time skip and then Ellie's gonna go like on a training montage?
Guys, these are so good. I didn't expect for this scene to like go on so long that we'd have so many good ones to choose from. I feel like we're gonna have to do a randomizer.
I mean, that sounds fair.
Yeah. Life is strange. Yo.
How's the arm?
Ellie lives too.
Okay.
Could everyone be swole? That would be great.
I
can't touch this.
And then the bloaters are swole too, and they're just next level. Yikes.
You need
One of you guys are talking about being
We're
swole.
not out of the woods yet.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but
It's a pun.
something related to what we were working on today.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Took me a second, but yes.
Okay, we got our stuff back. Hunting pistol.
Zombies go nom nom. Tasty.
Let's get a scope.
Do you even lift The Last of Us 2?
You explain the joke? Okay, several war flashbacks come from rustling trees. Ah, okay, I got you. Edgy. Any more stuff?
Never seen scars going after scars before.
Surface.
What the hell did you do?
I shaved my head.
Those are likes mushrooms on his feet, though.
I really don't care.
Why
I
does
love
hate
mushrooms.
We actually finally, I don't know why, but shiitake mushrooms were like not available for a while, and we finally got some, and I'm super excited.
I am too, because I love shiitake mushrooms. I don't think I've ever put them on a pizza, but
We have.
we have?
Yeah.
Huh. I thought we used it all on soup.
No, we've had it on pizza. We've also had it in pastas.
Well, keep an eye on our Instagram for the food one, I mean, for when we make that pizza with the shiitake mushrooms.
Several
because
war
I really want one.
flashbacks come from wrestling. I still don't get the reference. I'm so sorry.
I'll
Foxboy.
explain it later.
So this is gonna explain it later. I guess I'm gonna be doing some learning tonight. Protein shake? Nah, I got zombies.
Protein shake. Uh-oh, did I just unlock Pandora's box?
Strongest braid weave in the universe.
It really is. Like, it's holding up so well.
I like how it's always on one side.
It's only behind her if, like, it's a chill moment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's on the side constantly. Eddie, I hope you're okay. The latest truce has fallen apart and we've been ordered back home for reassignments. I've sent 2 search parties to look for you to no avail. Please find this little okay and come find us. Fuck these scars, minus Matt. I get it. I guess he doesn't like scars.
Hey babe, look, you're dominant.
What? What?
You know, this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That'd do alright.
Way to go.
Puff my chest out, start stomping around. Such an alpha.
This swole and this serious. Ah.
Don't forget to eat spicy
Guys,
peppers directly if
I
you
feel
want
like
hair
I
on
have
your
like
chest.
15 already, if not more.
Y'all, save some for tomorrow. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna need help for all of
This
these.
will come in handy.
And good night, Potato. Have a good one.
Speaking of good night, we're gonna go ahead and
This is where we're saving too. Wow.
yeah, this is what we're saving too. Just wanted to grab some stuff because I feel like we're gonna get to know more about our new friends, Yara, and I don't know what the kid's name is. Maybe its name is Eddie. I don't know. Anyways,
Oh, and Shigen, to answer your question, unfortunately not tonight, but tomorrow during the day we actually have. So we're running errands in the morning. Like we have to be the first one. It's like car stuff, so we have to leave our place at like 7.
all right.
So I don't want to do anything tonight really, but tomorrow once we're done with that errand, we'll be back home around noon our time. We're hoping, and then the rest of the day there's no calls or anything. It's just busy work, so we can totally do a conversation tomorrow before stream, anytime between noon and before stream if you'd like. Just message us and we'll keep you posted if that's cool. And if you can't do it tomorrow, of course, like, our week gets easier as we progress to Thursday and Friday.
Yep, it sure does. And some bacon. Yep, sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna add these last few that people are like giving us, and then we should call it. We did post a Discord community event poll for this Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're able to make it, choose what game we should play. There's 4 awesome choices that we've never done before for a community event to choose from. So lots of variety.
Oh yeah, that's already out there waiting for you guys to vote on.
Yeah. So other than that, we will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Those are the last words.
My last words are I'm just grabbing all the little items I can Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Don't forget to save.
Don't forget to save.
That's for you.
Yeah, I accidentally, I didn't tell you, Noosh, but I accidentally I pressed the button with some wires on the PlayStation, and I almost almost reset it or something. I don't know.
All right. Good night, guys.
Bye.